Oh, there we go. Now we're live on YouTube. You guys didn't get to see us fighting with the mic boom.
Have you done this before? It's been that long?
Chat wasn't reacting. And I was like, wait a minute. We've been live.
It really wasn't like that exciting.
It wasn't that exciting.
So
you have to set YouTube to auto start, and I didn't do that. So you just start sending the signal, and it just sits there and waits. Like, YouTube chat wasn't reacting to anything, and I was like, huh? And then I realized we weren't live yet. You guys missed it. I went live, and her mic wasn't even ready, and I was like, oh, and I was like fighting with the boom.
And then you couldn't remember how to do it.
I couldn't remember how it's supposed to go. Did you make it? You were waiting politely? Yeah, we were at a, is my arm tickling yours?
I don't like that.
We were at a birthday party across the street, and I was having a really hard time getting our kids to come back home. I was like, come on, y'all. They were having fun on, like, this water slide thing. So they ordered some of, like, the biggest pizzas you can order, and, the kids were having fun, and then they had a person come with animals, so they were loving that. So, and I was like, we gotta go, y'all. And I got sunburnt, not at the party. I was under the tree the whole time. I got sunburnt at soccer today. First practice. So.
How'd you think it went?
I thought it went fine.
It was just hot.
Yeah. I mean, I actually am glad we're on the bigger field this year, because I was looking at these drills and watching these videos, and I was like, none of this is going to work on a smaller field, a more passing-centric style of play. When you're playing with younger kids, the fields are too small. They're just on top of each other. So we'll be able to really implement some good strategy.
I didn't realize they did that, which makes sense. Watching the girl last year, the field would be empty once all they were done. You know what I mean? Like, now it makes sense.
How's the week? Haven't had a chance to be around. Oh, it was good. It was good. We did something with GTA that we're going to do for the foreseeable future.
Sure, I'm okay.
It was just like was it itching? Sorry. We did like a weekly like news thing, and then we played the game. And then I told everybody, I was like, if you guys go crazy, you can make Madam play on Saturday night. And she said no. She's leaving. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, C-Money, for gifting a member over there on Purple, starting the evening off. What's going on? I don't know. So, yeah. That was fun. That was a Friday thing that we did. I think we might. We're kind of weighing it. Like, should I, between now and GTA 6... should I just play in GTA Online as often as I can and, like, use the Discord and memberships and, like, bring people into play? Kind of like what we did with Destiny. I don't know. We'll see. Is Madam going to create her own character? Or are you running story mode? Well, that was for the stretch goal. 500, we just, that's just like a weekly thing. We mostly, just kind of chill and talk about the news and stuff like that. Like, if you want us to do, like, a second stream segment where we play a game or something, that's usually stretch, because that ends up being like a 4, sometimes even longer, 4 or 5 hour stream. So why not do the story, presumably? Because it's not really, nobody at this point wants to see the GTA story, and the real draw is online. It's like, that's what everybody's playing now, and that's what people are going to be largely playing in 6 once they launch it.
When's it coming out?
November the 19th.
Okay.
The week before Thanksgiving. I'm also not all that interested in the story. I'm interested in the sandbox and, like, how they treat it, like, as an online game. You got some sun today? I got cooked, yeah. Yeah. It's weird because she has this sunscreen.
It's the best.
And
for the rest of us.
It looks like a makeup brush, and like there's a powder form of it. And I've used it before and been totally fine. And I used it today, and it didn't seem to help at all. Like, I mean, it helped.
Your arms are fine.
Helped her about my forehead. So I'm wondering, did I sweat and need to reapply or something?
Gross. Or I feel like sometimes if you're going to be really gross, you need to use like liquid. You know what I mean? Or like the stick or whatever, you know?
Yeah. You play every weekend with your crew so you can help. Well, that was the other thing we were thinking is, like, could we foster a community of people in the Discord between now and the launch of the game of just like, hey.
Of the old game.
Of the old game, yeah. Yeah. The forehead's too much area to cover for one bottle. Yeah, it's a lot of landscape, so, you know. Yeah. I've never had an issue before. I've used it before, and it's been fine. I mean, it was pretty hot today, so maybe
I made the kids use, like, bottle, like, you know, liquid.
Could have been the UV rating.
For the party. Because I feel like the powder works, but when you're getting on slides and stuff, it doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're swimming, it's a little different, I guess. But I wasn't swimming. I was just coaching soccer.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. Maybe it'll be a little darker.
Deleting seed oils from my diet helped my skin with being in the sun. I don't even use sunscreen anymore. What? I've never even heard of this. Have you heard of this?
I haven't heard this. What the heck is a seed oil? I know. I was thinking, well, can we have an example?
I know. I'm like, oh wow.
What's an example?
Okay. Got rid of that in your diet. I don't even know if it's in mine. What's good feed?
We don't eat those things here.
I'm not a bird. Look it up. It's real.
Yeah, but can you like give me an example? Like, what did you were eating this and then you changed it to this?
Common foods with seed oils. Packaged snacks, deep fried items, and prepared sauces.
Okay, well, we don't eat deep fried or prepared sauces, so you are 2 out of the 3 better. Oh, soybean oil.
I mean...
Chick-fil-A. He eats Chick-fil-A like once every...
once a month.
Not even that.
If that.
Mm-mm.
If that.
You know what doesn't have seed oils?
What?
Diet Coke.
Oh!
So, we could probably do this diet.
Is it in bourbon?
I don't know.
I'm not sure Sony is ignoring no more than me ignoring my mom, than me thinking my mom is ignoring me telling her I want a new car. Oh, I hear you, but the decision has been made. Nothing else to talk about. Yeah, well, it's the title of a stream, so I have to kind of capture the idea. Both Sony and Rockstar don't seem to be plussed at all about this physical thing. Like, did we do a show when they ended the physical?
I'm trying to see what else.
Popcorn's on there.
Free Alliance.
Popcorn's on there. We're in big trouble.
What about Skinny Pop?
That's like our favorite snack.
Well, we don't eat frozen meals.
I'm trying to decide if I want to stop eating the snacks or just stop going outside, like between the two. But
you don't really like to go outside, and you really like snacks. So...
$2 super chat from Stone Spire. I would jump in, but it would be 6:30 your time. Oh, well, part of what we're thinking is that people could also play in the Discord. Like, that's what we did with Destiny. Like, we had a whole community of people that were, you know, constantly playing in the Discord. So, should be rubbed in evenly. Most people, including me, don't know that.
Oh, I mean, we'll bring the stick next time. That rubs in. That's what they used when they went across the street and they didn't get burned at all today. And they were out in direct sun.
I've used
hours.
the powder before. It's like a makeup brush. You're going like this.
It doesn't have seed oils. It's organic.
Again, I've never had an issue. I don't know what happened. Again,
I used it. Look, I didn't get burnt, and I'm more right. I mean, mine has glitter, so I knew for sure. Oh, I still have some. I knew.
It's possible that I was just sweating a lot more, and I needed to reapply.
It was miserably hot. I was just sitting there.
The powder stuff works, but you need a lot of it.
Who said that?
If it isn't being used as a finishing layer for your makeup. Derek. I've used it before and not had an issue. It wasn't like I took it and was like, all right, I'm good.
It's pretty good. Like,
I mean, we've used it consistently at soccer.
because it's so quick. I can just do it so quick for the kids. So I'll
great.
just bring the stick, and you can. That one's quick too.
Is the new Gears beta good? It doesn't seem to be grabbing people outside of the Gears audience. I enjoyed it. I thought the horde mode was cool. PvP is just what it's always been. Using sort of frenetic, weird movement to get super close to each other to shotgun. I think there's an entire element of skill there that I think is cool, but I also think it doesn't have a whole lot of staying power, because if you don't like that, that's kind of all it is. If you do like it, it's a bit of a meat grinder. Like, that's literally all people are doing in PvP, is closing space and using the shotgun. And it's a skill. I mean, you watch the people play, and it's pretty cool. Like, I'm like, wow, they're pretty good. I don't think that has any staying power, like, at all. What's good, gangs? Currently grinding GTA Online so I can help. Yeah, I mean, if you guys...
How do you make it purple?
Huh?
How do you make the line purple?
He used some of his viewership points to, like, highlight his message.
Okay.
The longer you
I
watch.
like the purple.
Yeah. I don't have any incentives for their points other than, like, playing song samples, which we don't really do anymore. But if you guys want to make a go at that and, like, use the Discord and form a community around that game, I don't know. That could be what we need to really, niche down and have a primary thing that we do. I don't know.
You'd play it if people were playing with you?
The online is way more fun than I expected. I didn't expect to like it. Does Madam have a favorite game?
Like a video game?
She has to remember the ones she's played first.
That is so rude.
She would probably pick Borderlands.
So how many years ago is that? I mean,
we played Borderlands 4 last year. We didn't like that. We didn't like it that much.
The one that we liked. When's the most recent Borderlands that we liked? That's. I like the Harry Potter one.
Oh yeah, she played a lot of Hogwarts Legacy.
I like the parts that I can remember of games are the parts I like. So I don't know if I haven't had a life-changing favorite recently. Nothing's you know what I mean?
You did like Pal World. We've been waiting to go back to Pal World 1.0.
I was thinking about Alfred, but we aren't going to go back to him.
You got to capture him again. Just capture him.
It took us a long time. He's high level.
He wasn't that high level.
He was high enough that I got killed multiple times until you came and helped me.
Oh, that's right. You were.
I wanted him so bad that you had to come help me because he kept killing me.
He kept killing you. I remember that. What's good, Jay?
I don't think there's a favorite. Not currently.
No. We played a lot of co-op games this year. We haven't gone back to Abysses because the schedule just got kind of crazy. The one with the
where we fell through the map a little bit.
The guns, and then there's the guy.
Little guy comes and gets you on the map.
Yeah.
That one's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Wait, the guy comes and gets you.
Yeah, he's like some I don't know, creepy alligator, and he comes and he comes and he on the floor of the game, and if you don't jump, he hurts you.
Oh, the boss.
No, just when you're going through the levels, there's just sometimes, and it turns all red.
Like the guys we shoot in the sky, and then they heat seek us, like when they're.
No, it's like a little alligator guy, and you're just like walking along, minding your own business, and then all of a sudden, you can see.
Oh, that's Astral Ascent. We haven't been playing that. Abysses is the one where we find the little green balls in the sky, and you're looking for it, and I'm looking for it, and we can't find it. And if you've already gotten it, it tells you you've gotten it.
Green balls in the
You're like
sky.
looking for them outside the map, and when you see it,
it's like a little tiny, almost like a star.
Yeah.
But what were the bad guys? I can't remember the actual game. I
I
only remember trying to find those.
There were robots. There was like the guy. There was the guy making the ground electric.
I only liked finding the little dots.
Yeah, it's like her favorite part, and breaking the pots. If there's anything breakable, Madam's in heaven. She's just like.
I didn't really. The rest of the game was fine. It's fine.
Yeah. You use the Yeti insulated drink holder. Oh, it's great. It's great because it keeps the can cold too. Like I pull. It's
probably better. I have a simple modern because it's real cute, but I bet yours is better Because mine, I can
Yeah.
put it in the car and it'll keep it cold-ish, but it's not like yours. I can like see the crispiness.
Mm-hmm. Well, the other thing I like about this one is it's like the lip around it's rubber, so it like grabs the can, so it's not like rattling around in there.
Mm.
It's almost big enough to put a bottle in. I put the bottle in and it was like the bottle.
Oh, that's
kinda,
a different container. You have to buy a different one.
Well, what they should do is make just all I would need is a different lid, and the rubber would just have to be smaller, and you'd put it down and it would totally hold the bottle in place.
Maybe they have one.
She might like Astrobot. No, she doesn't like platformers.
I think I played that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. What's good, Jay? It keeps the soda a lot colder, much longer. In turn, also keeping the carbonation longer. I mean, I don't really nurse a beer. You know what I mean? It's usually a short process for me.
But it's crispy the whole time.
Yeah. You need the Yeti DLC. I do. I knew. I need the expansion for my can holder.
It's not. There's not a physical one. It's just downloadable. So
That's right. I have 270,000 of these bad boys, so I can plenty to spend for you. Yeah, he's got plenty.
So all purple letters.
That's right.
Well, the purple background, but you know what I mean.
Every time, purple outline.
I do like that shade of purple.
We know she liked Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Is that the one where I yelled the whole time?
Yeah, she didn't like Donkey Kong Bonanza. She liked making it Donkey Kong Bonanza terrible for me. She wasn't enjoying the game.
It was so funny. He'd get so mad, and I'd just be like, ah, ah, ah.
Like
who thought that was a good idea? Like, make the game like where you have a main player, and then you've got someone who maybe isn't so serious.
Well, but
yelling.
That doesn't work anymore with you because you don't want to be the companion. Like we tried.
Well, that's fine, but yelling, like you've got to be kidding me.
We tried Adventures of Elliot, and you were bored after 5 minutes. I
was like a bug. I was like a firefly.
You were a fairy.
I don't think so. Fairies.
It's fine.
Fairies can do things. I literally was like a little.
It's fine. You're kind of a gamer now. Like, you actually want to play a game. You want things to do that aren't like, let me pick up the things. Like, in Mario Galaxy, that's what you loved. You would grab the stars, and you could, like, grab the baddies. But when we replayed that recently, I don't know. Good evening, Feed. I see you in the chat. Even then, I felt like you were kind of like, you weren't feeling it as much. What's good, D-Tom? So... the difficulty now is in the evening. If we're going to play something, it's like, I should probably just play something for work, and then you probably got stuff that you could work on for... You have stuff that's just going to start to probably need done, I'm imagining.
Probably imagining.
Like, you've just got all these other responsibilities. I'm trying not to say certain things.
I know.
I'm trying to, like, give all our business out there to the world, like what's going on.
Everyone wants your business, though.
Yeah, apparently. But, you know, you're probably going to have stuff to do in the evenings. What's good, Zubair? So, I need to finish Black Flag Resynced. And then...
That's what it's called?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Oh, is that the boat one?
Yeah.
That looked fine. It didn't look like life-changing, or... Every time you played it, you were just in a boat. Kind of seemed a little boring. It made me think of the one game where we played and we were in a boat, and then we were having the time of our life, and the volcano burned our boat, and we lost.
It was the third night in a row that we had a bad experience with Sea of Thieves. And I got so mad. We had to watch an episode of Lost. I was like, I need to watch something to calm down. I was furious.
We had worked so hard, and then I think a volcano like blew our boat up or something.
Well, what frustrates me about that game is if they would just give us PvE where we didn't have to worry about playing other people.
What about the volcano?
The volcano was a rare instance of, like, we were in a place that I wasn't familiar with. That doesn't happen on most islands. You don't have, like, a volcano that can just, like, randomly explode.
I think that's how they make islands.
I'm not interested in how islands are constructed.
So I'm just saying it's possible.
Game.
If you're out in the middle of the ocean, that is possible that just a new island might be made and your boat will get burnt.
I'm just describing the content loop to you that's not normal. We wouldn't really have to worry about that. The reason we had a bad time, most nights we were getting attacked by other people. The one night, she's literally putting the kids to bed. And I'm like, we're going to play this Sea of Thieves game. I think we're going to have fun with it. We can kind of grind and, do some things. She'll like it because it's buried treasure and there's stuff to do. She kind of likes that kind of stuff. Like, you go and you get stuff and you bring the stuff back. And I'm getting our boat ready. We haven't even gone out into the ocean, and I'm filling it with supplies. Cannonballs, food.
Barrel of apples.
Yes. I'm ready. We're not getting scurvy, and we're going to be able to defend ourselves. And a guy sails by, and he shoots the heck out of our boat, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, whatever. I'll go patch it up. And he sees me go into the boat to patch it up, and so he turns around. And he literally did this. And eventually I was like, okay, fine, just sink it.
You didn't shoot back?
There was pointless. It was like we hadn't even done anything with the boat. So I just let him sink it. I was like, fine, because once he does that, I can just spawn another one.
Okay.
So he sinks the boat, and then he just sails on. And it's like, those are the people who still play Sea of Thieves. They're just a-holes. It's like there was no point. It was like, you're not going to get treasure. It was clearly a spawned boat. He just wanted to be a jerk, and I was like, that's why this game doesn't have a player base anymore, because that's all it's left. So I don't know. It's unfortunate. I think that's one of the most fun games to sail in. Like, being on the water is awesome.
I don't think we did that.
We did.
I don't remember.
We sailed around. How do you think we got to the island with the volcano?
Airplane. Crashed.
Airplane?
It crashed.
I flew an airplane in GTA Online.
Did it crash on an island?
Well, it doesn't teach you the controls. I didn't realize you could turn it like this, like pivot it on an axis. So I was turning like this, right?
It's probably like driving a car. You would, like...
I was turning it like you would drive the car with the joystick.
And then you, like, move it up and down. Everyone knows that.
But the plane would bank like that, right? Which was fun. I figured it out. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best controls. And you're supposed to, like, I'm dropping packages off. And the way it described it, I thought, oh, I'll just fly low and it'll, like, automatically drop off the package. Because up to this point, that's what it does. Like, you just drive to a spot, and it, like, automatically does it. Well, it didn't. It was like, drop the package. So I got distracted, and I was like, oh, I need to hit a button. So I hit the button, and then I flew right into power lines. and I landed.
In someone's backyard?
And just in someone's yard.
Did you drop the package?
I did, but I had 2 more to deliver.
So did you just get out and walk?
Well, so the mission's not completed. I can't just get out.
Because you have to do it in an airplane.
You have to do it in an airplane.
You can't just go straight up like a helicopter.
No.
So what happened?
Have you seen planes take off before?
Well, it's like a video game, so I thought maybe... You
understand how they work? Well, you gotta go.
Like, just anybody can fly it, so I thought maybe it wouldn't be completely accurate.
Well, I'm slowly trying to pivot it, and it's looking like I might pull it off. It's looking promising, but then one of the propellers breaks off.
Into their home?
Just into the yard.
So the airplane is theirs now? The people.
Well, I was still working at it.
Okay.
And then
yes,
people in chat were trying to teach me how to turn it, and I turned it, and then the other propeller broke off, and then it said that I failed. I failed the mission. So I had to get out and hoof it. I said, get out and walk.
Can you redo it?
No, that was the thing that stunk about it. You get a person...
Maybe you shouldn't have hit power lines.
This is why I wanted them to hit the stretch goal, so that you would have to play GTA Online tonight. Like, if they would... Where are we at? 5:32? If they would have made that... They can still do it tonight. They would need an insane person to save them. If they make it hit 7:50, you have to play.
By flying an airplane?
Yeah, but you can do anything. I got one of my people, she, like, works for me. She went and
One of your people.
She's an NPC. It's not a real person.
None of them are real?
You can play it with real people if you want.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, they're not real people in real life. They're just, you know what I mean? The power goes out and they're not there anymore.
Yeah. So she goes and does a mission, and she brought back the supplies. Then we find people to buy the supplies. And then I have to deliver them. Well, we lost them because I failed. That was it.
So what is she doing now?
Well, I went back and I had to send her on another mission, and then we had to wait. When I sent her on a mission, I got to pay her. Everything's really expensive. I bought a leather jacket, and it was like $23,000.
Why'd you buy a jacket?
Because it looked cool. I wanted to. You gotta look cool. I mean, you gonna play a game?
Are you wearing anything else?
Just running around. This is all I could afford. Just naked leather jacket.
Probably why you crashed the airplane.
You know, I'm like, this is all I could afford.
That's
Sorry.
gross.
I'm just sticking to everything. You know,
Ew.
it's hot.
That's gross. Nobody wants to think about that.
You know, yeah, hangy dangy. Zubair remembers hangy dangy. Your expressions are usually pretty good that people remember them.
But I think when you're sweaty, that's not. It's something worse. It's something.
I don't know if anything is enjoyable when you're sweat. Well, we don't want to get too crass here. There are very few activities that are enjoyable when you're sweaty. Like driving a car, you're like sticking to the seats, you know. Even with those nice shirts I got, it still is like, whew. That is much better though. A normal cotton t-shirt.
They were probably cotton shirts. You probably weren't wearing truly cotton shirts. They're probably a mix.
Whatever they were.
Polyester.
I mean, I wear shirts like this. This is
I know
like
it feels like cotton, but not all of those are 100% cotton.
Your face looks red, says Nitro Fusion. Yeah, I got sunburned today. Yo, it's good. Two Stone to talk. How are you? C Money believes. He's just over here gifting members on Twitch. He gets us to 533
Why's he
on
got
the
such
week.
a long number?
C Money 040-91980. I have to say his name every time he gifts.
Oh, is that his birthday? His full birthday?
Yo, what's good, Mike on the mic? Lono's not too fiscally responsible in GTA. Nah, we're not having a great start. You know, I mean,
You're doing poorly.
I wasn't doing too.
You wanted
well.
to play this game with other people. No one's gonna want to play with you.
C Money says no, my dad's, and he passed.
Aww. Birthday. 0409-1980. Oh my gosh, his dad's.
Wait, your dad?
How old are you? Don't tell us.
Just a token thing? I'm confused.
I said, oh, is that your birthday? And no, it's not his birthday. It's his dad's birthday, and he's passed.
Oh golly, your dad was only a year older than me. Well, I mean, maybe not because I don't know when he passed.
Sunburnt or
someone was talking back to Madam. Yeah, that's what she does, you know.
Shove you in an oven?
She doesn't shove me, hit me, or slap me. She just wallops my forehead.
No, I put you in the oven. I was going to cook you.
They make these things for children called wisdom workers.
Stop. They don't do that anymore.
We never use those, by the way.
No.
We did not do that.
No.
We didn't do the spank thing. But she uses one of those wisdom workers on my forehead. Pow! You sassing me, boy? Did you get sunburnt? Yeah. People are like, it's a dead of winter. What were you doing? I got mouthy. What? Never mind.
You're like
Slaps.
afraid to say something.
I'm afraid to talk about it. Slaps in the face with raw steaks. Bam! That would hurt. Sorry, it's a combination of birthdays and years. Okay. Well, here's to your dad. I appreciate you gifting, and hopefully you're having a good night. Got to aim for the biggest target. I mean, dude, if you're going for one, if you were shooting a Nerf dart at me, I'm a lost cause. I'm getting right there. I'm getting domed.
He's asking for some parenting advice.
Who?
Read it.
Oh. 2-year-old daughter has been asleep since 3 p.m. You fool. After coming home from a birthday party, should I wake her to see if she sleeps see if she sleeps until tomorrow morning? Oh, you're in trouble.
I would let her sleep. Let her stay asleep.
All right.
Let her stay asleep and pray that she's going through a growth spurt, so she's extra tired and she's growing.
I mean,
Wake her up at 8:43.
if it was a video game, you would just,
Tiptoe around her.
you would
and
just
light candles and pray.
give her a light tap on the head so she stays asleep.
No, stop. That's not. Nobody plays video games where
It
you're
works
tapping
in-
babies on the head.
That's true. That's true. I don't know if I've ever played a stealth mission where they were like, you got to get
Keep
through
the
this.
3-year-old asleep, please.
You got to get through this nursery of sleeping babies. If one of them starts to stir, just give them a little tap on the head, and they'll go back to sleep. It wouldn't work, by the way. They would just scream.
They're saying she's gonna wake up at 2.
You lose either way, because if you wake them up now, they're grumpy and they probably won't go back to sleep. Although I would probably take that over getting woken up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. So what if you wake her up? And then you play, and then you pretend like it's dinner time, like normal, and then you whatever you do for bedtime, right? Read a book, bath, or whatever.
Got any Grampy's
No,
nap sauce?
That's illegal.
I like how as soon as I said Grampy's, you knew what I was going to say. You just got to get a little Grampy's nap sauce.
Everyone's saying she's up at 2.
Somebody asked me what I was having. It's just that Centennial IPA. Yeah, Centennial IPA Founders. Their 15 packs are super cheap. I've been trying to buy less and spend less on that. So the only bourbon in the house now is like your Woodford that I got you. That's a wild thing to say. I never had a problem going back to sleep. Have you met a 3-year-old? Like what?
Always awake.
When they get older, I think they're a little bit more malleable. Like for that, like you kind of wake them up and you're like, "Hey, we're back from Grandma's house. Put your shoes on." And they're like, "What?" You take them inside, and they'll probably just go to sleep. Under 4, it's risky. They'll be like, "Oh, it's time to play," and you're like, "What?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you tired?"
So what we're saying, wake her up.
We'll be rip roaring around the house.
Wake her up.
I'll hold her at 2 a.m. while playing Lego Batman or Doom on mute. I mean, it sounds like you've already made plans.
No. Wake her up now, and then she doesn't go to bed till like 10:40 or 11. Right, that's later. So then she sleeps in.
I don't know.
Because if you put her to bed at 11:30 or 12, then that would be normal.
He's already got a daddy-daughter date planned. I just roll with it, Hey, princess. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Lego Batman, My kid busted in my room the other night at 4 a.m. saying he had to poop because he was too scared to go in the dark.
I mean, kids do that.
There are worse things to wake up to.
Throw up?
Yeah. I almost got a face full of it a couple of weeks ago. My daughter's like, "My stomach hurts really bad." And I'm like, "What? What's happening?"
I mean, that was probably...
Listen, if there was an emergency
in
that
moment... That was months ago, wasn't it, at the beginning of summer?
I'm not reliable at that moment. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, huh? And I start asking her questions like I'm going to fix it. Like, what kind of pain is it? Instead of just being like, go to the bathroom. Like, my dad instinct didn't kick in to be like, it's the middle of the night and your stomach really hurts. Don't stand here and talk to me. Like,
I don't like pooping
I'm
in the
not
dark
going to be
either.
like, you feel fine now. Like, I have no power. Like, I'm not going to. So I'm like, whoa, what does it feel like? She's like,
I'm like, go to the bathroom.
And she's like, go to the bathroom. She turns to walk away, and I just hear, I'm like, I scolded her. She's old enough. I scolded her. I was like, girl.
I know, but if you're waking up and you can't put together a sentence, she's just a child.
We've established it as a rule. It's an equation. If your stomach hurts bad enough to wake you up, go to the bathroom.
She don't want to do it in the dark.
I can't do anything about it. If it hurts bad enough to wake you up, something's wrong. Go to the bathroom.
She's coming in from her...
I told her, I was like, you about gave me a face full of it. If Mama wouldn't have said something. And then you were like, tell her to go, because I'm scolding her. And she's like, tell her to go. There's probably more coming. So she runs to the bathroom. And then it's like you don't train your children like, all right, this is how you throw up. She's standing up. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, get down close to the bowl. Like, what?
You didn't give her one of those blue bags? I got those puke bags for the car that are like flat, and then you puke in it, and it's like this big, and it just goes like that. We've never had to use them, but
I'm getting headbands and stopwatches. We're doing training. All right, you're in your bed. All right, ready? And all right, your stomach hurts. What do you do? What do you do? Where are you going? Huh? It's dark. You can't see. Where do you go?
you got toys on the floor.
Yeah, there's toys in the way. There's Legos. Better watch out. Do you come to me or do you go to the toilet? Which is it? Oh, you're too late. You puked everywhere. You messed up. Like, I'm going to train them. You know what I'm
so
saying?
dumb.
Daggum puke training. Standing up. I was incensed watching it. I was like, what are you doing?
And I'm cleaning it up off the floor. Like, oh, gosh.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? Get down. Now, my son, on the other hand, is the opposite. He got scared. He went, because of COVID, he went from 2020 to 2025.
No.
Never puked.
I'd say he only had been sick like once his whole life.
That's right.
Because we wash our hands, shoes off at the door.
Never.
We don't share drinks.
He went on like a 5-year stretch.
Yeah.
Well, those are pretty formative years. So like when you're 10,
you don't remember being sick.
And you're 5, so like 5 and up, you kind of learn the rules.
No,
of like,
he was sick at like, he was still a baby.
He was like a baby.
So he hadn't been sick since that.
That's what I'm saying. From 5 to 10, you kind of formulate the instincts. You kind of know what it feels like, okay? Well, it took him by surprise. He thought he had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So he went and sat on the toilet. That's not what he needed to do, so I ended up in front of him. What spooked him, it scared him.
Was that the one where he puked all night?
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe. I don't remember. And then a week went by, and it came back, and it surprised him again, and like happened in his bed. It was like there was a weird version of strep going around, where that's what they did. Their throats didn't hurt, but they like got sick.
No fever.
They got him meds, and he was.
That was when he puked. He puked like 12 times or 10 times, from like midnight until like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And
it was terrible.
It was so sad that when I took him in for them to see him, they didn't want to do a throat thing for strep. Because,
they didn't want to check.
Because they were like, they felt so bad, so they just prescribed him Zofran.
You're off in the weeds of details that aren't needed. So here's the deal.
Mm-hmm. Well, you brought up strep.
Right.
So I'm just saying that's what it was.
Right.
It was weird.
The point is, he has no idea what it feels like. So he just assumes it's a surprise. So he's the opposite of her. And it's disturbing. And we've tried to say, stop doing that. He's like Chin.
He's like
Chin in the toilet bowl. Just like
it's
spooked.
like, dude, if you're not sick, you're going to be sick.
He's like looking at me. He's like, my stomach feels kind of funny. And I'm like, get your face out.
Laying on the toilet.
Get it out of the bowl. It's not an explosion that has no timer.
Have you ever seen anyone do that before?
Like you're just talking to somebody and you're like, my stomach feels kind of like it's not like that. You have ample time. You have warnings.
Unless it's in the middle of the night and you've not trained.
Right. Yeah, I'm telling you. They both need training.
You don't do it when they're awake. You do it in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you're like, wake up! And they're like, huh? Like, pretend you don't feel well. And they're like, what are you doing?
They'd be crying. She'd be so mad.
Why are you doing this to us? Because you clearly don't know what to do under circumstances where there's puke involved. And I don't want any more of this. Zubair says, don't. The house will catch fire one day, and they'll run to the bathroom. And we're like, that's what Papa trained us to do.
Oh, that'd be so sad.
We've all hugged the porcelain. Listen, it's one thing to hug it, and you're just like, but it's another thing to be like, there's no warning. I just had to be here for the rest of the day, just in case. So they're the opposite. She's just like standing up, just like, I'll aim it as best I can. It's like flying everywhere. And he's like, I'm ready.
She's heard you say don't touch it.
Oh, gosh. Yo, what's good, Kiwi Talks? How are you? We're just in here talking about training our children on what they should do, when they have to puke. It's wonderful conversation.
Awful. Let's hope they don't do that.
Oh, gosh. It is a terrible thing. It's no fun, but It's like once you're in the trenches of it, you just accept that, like, yeah, this stinks every so often.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make a dash or, have a trash can or something. It's not any fun, but it's like that initial one, that's the worst one.
The first?
The first one's the worst one, which is why you have to be trained on what to do. So we practically had a family meeting about it. I was like, I need you both to understand what I'm saying.
Then you better be running.
If your stomach hurts bad enough to wake you up, you don't need to come talk to me about it. Go to the bathroom. That's where you need to be. We'll hear you. We'll come and help. We're not going to be like, go back to bed. You're fine. Like, we will come and help you, The funny thing is, I did the same thing to my mom once. I don't remember how old I was. Like, Mom, I don't feel good. And I did the same thing.
17.
Turned and right on the floor. And it's like, what? I can't imagine. Well, no, I know what it's like now. My daughter did it to me. She woke me up saying her stomach
Did you call
hurt.
your mom and apologize?
I didn't.
Mm.
Yeah, we need some puke boot camp,
Gross.
My kids just stand up on the carpet and puke no warning because they wait for the last second. Oh, gosh.
It's the worst when you have to clean it up. 3 o'clock in the morning.
My son used to do that with having to pee, and he would drive the family crazy. We'd be playing video games on the couch, and my daughter and I would both be like, go upstairs. He's like, no, I don't have to yet. And he's like contorting his body, and he's got his legs off the couch. He's like kicking his legs, like just so he can keep playing the video game.
Oh, he doesn't do that anymore, though.
No, he doesn't do it anymore. He's like, go upstairs.
What are you doing?
The chair's got to get...
You want to swing in here?
No, every chair's got its spot. If the chair's not in its spot, I can tell that it's not in its spot. Before my son was officially diagnosed with Crohn's, the doctors put him on some serious medications. Had to have a trash can by him for a few days. Oh, that's just terrible, isn't it?
Awful.
I need technology to just, whatever they have, just put it in me. I'll take it. I can't stand when they don't feel good. I hate it.
I don't think you could handle it.
Mom had to deal with the puke every time the girls got sick. Had to clean up. Oh, yeah, you're a sympathetic with the sympathetics. It used to bother me way worse, but then once you have, I don't know, being around kids doing it, it kind of deadens you to it.
I don't think it bothers me. I mean, it's like gross, but like
it used to seriously bother me as a kid.
Mm-mm.
I couldn't be around it. I would feel I would be right there with them. Now it's like, yeah, all right, well, I'm gonna clean this up. Reminds me of a friend's baby that spit on me, and she wigged out. I was like, I'm so sorry. I laughed and was like, if you aren't prepared to get stuff on you, don't hold a baby. That's right.
Don't hold a baby.
Did your mom ever say, I hope one day when you have kids, they do the same to you? I don't think so. I don't think she ever said that.
She definitely thought it.
I remember once I worked at AT&T, and we didn't have children yet. We were married because it was at the second location that I worked.
Okay.
And I remember a mom being in the store, and we had been around young kids a lot. A lot
of our friends.
Yeah, we had been around young kids quite a bit. And we were accustomed to, especially boys, just being boys, right?
Wild.
Just a little wild. And her boys were not doing anything, because some parents come into a retail location and you're like, you almost want to say to them, I don't know who needs to tell you this. This isn't a barn. Like, your kids are climbing on stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It was not that bad. I didn't feel like they were doing anything wrong. They were just being boys. They were high energy. They're in a cell phone store. There's nothing for them to do. So they're just kind of ripping around. And there's nobody in the store. If there was like older folks in the store, I might have said, hey, they need to be careful, because you never want like a little kid like running into the side of an older person.
Can you remind me why you're telling the story?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
The mom, saying, I hope one day you have kids that do the same to you. And she scolds them or whatever, and they come over and they stand next to her. And she says to me, and they can hear her, she says, never have kids. And I was like,
that's terrible.
huh? Like, I'm sorry. Like, they can hear you. You know what I mean? They're like thinking, what is that? What are you downloading into their heads when you say that? And I'm thinking, children are amazing. What are you doing? Like, they can be tough and they can be challenging, but they're little people that you made. It's kind of cool, It's like, well, mom doesn't want us. I was literally thinking to myself, I was like, well, they're either going to be serial killers or criminals or something, if that's how you're talking about them. Jiminy Christmas. Talk about mommy issues.
Serial killers or criminals? They're not. They're not.
Common criminals. They'll like rob liquor stores or something. Serial killers is pretty extreme,
But they're not a criminal.
Serial killers are beyond criminal.
Okay.
They're, psychopathic, sadistic, demons. My wife said that to us all the time. Oh, my mom said this all the time as kids, that she hoped that you would have kids like yourselves. Just joined chat. I missed a few things. What's going on? We're not even talking about gaming news. We're just talking to talk. Got a gap it. Thought I'd pop in, quickly say hi. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Kiwi. Appreciate you, brother. I was a bad kid. My wife got mad because she said I was hee ha ha at your stream, and my 3-year-old is yelling for a certain YouTube video he wanted to watch. You better put it on. What does he want to watch? What's this? What's all the crap the kids watch these days? What's that thing? It's something melon, cocoa melon.
No, people don't watch anymore. What's the thing that my sister's kids watch? Little John or something. And the kids were like, our kids were singing this. They got stuck on their head because her kids were watching it all the time. And it was terrible.
I'm telling you what, there's entertainment for children that'll make my eye twitch. I'm like, what's happening? How are you even listening to that? I remember really early on.
Early on what?
With our kids, I was like, we're not listening to that music that they put on for kids, and you're like, what is this? We would let them listen to real music, like classical or Zeppelin. Like, I was like, let them listen to real music. I'm not listening to this like driving in the car, like the wheels on the bus go round, round. You have it playing on the stereo, and Dad's just like, I'm gonna wreck the car. I'm just gonna go right into the median. It's like, no, we're not doing that. Put on some real music. Do kids still watch Miss Rachel?
I think she's out.
Who the heck is that?
She's following too many trendy things. So it's when you can't be. She says things today that change tomorrow, that change the next day.
Oh.
When the kids were little, I never let them watch anything. And so if they came with me to appointments before 2020, you could bring your kids to appointments, and they were little. And so they would just watch Mr. Rogers. But on Prime, you could watch the original, like black and white, the first season. And so that's what they would watch, but they never watched anything. So that's the only time they were watching something. So by the time they got through the first season and went to color, they were like, it's fixed.
Oh, it's fixed.
Because it was now not black and white. But that's what I would let them watch in the beginning.
My mom told a story of a relative that she had that insisted they added color to The Wizard of Oz later. She insisted. She's like, no.
Oh, you mean like when they went to the Land of Oz?
Yes.
Okay.
She was like, she was insistent. It was an older relative of hers. She was like, it was black and white. The whole movie was black and white. She's like, they did that later. And
sad thing.
They finally realized she had always watched it on a black and white television and had no idea that there was a cinematic theatrical piece that's a piece of history that they did that. Like that was a so like she didn't know.
Our kids like Kids Bop. They'll hear a song on the radio and they'll be like, oh, we heard this on Kids Bop. And it's just like kids singing pop songs. It's the worst.
Oh. Our daughter found that they were songs written for Grogu about like chocolate milk and chicken nuggets.
Oh gosh, don't remind her. She's forgotten about those.
Oh,
that's terrible.
they actually have decent. What's the guy that our son likes to listen to?
John Williams.
Benson Boone.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
We're driving home.
He wrote it on a piece of paper because he's like, "What's this song?" And I Shazammed it, and he's like, he wrote it down on a little piece of paper.
It was in his room, like on his nightstand, and I was like, why does this piece of paper say Benson Boone on it? He's like, oh, Papa, you got to look that guy up. He's got great music. And I was like, okay, or whatever, so I set it down. And so then they played some of his music for me, and I was like, oh, I hear this all the time on like TikToks. He's beautiful, and I was like, oh my golly.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're driving home, and he's got his headphones on, and he's like just back there listening to the music, and we could hear it. I was like, he's just jamming out to some Benson Boone. Oh. I hate when people teach kids to sing like adults. It bothers me. When they teach them to sing like adults.
I think the Kids Bop or whatever it's called now, it's children singing songs that were sung by adults, because the kids were like, oh yeah, we've heard the song before, but we like that version better because it's literally kids singing it or whatever.
I have a 13-month-old again, and it's way harder than I remember. The first one being 15 years ago. Oh.
Was the 13-month like?
Good luck. I don't have the energy for it.
You wanted that large gap, or like it was a.
Here's what's crazy. I have the energy. Like I can run around in the backyard with my son, play soccer. Like I feel better now doing that than I did last year.
Okay.
Yes,
I believe that. Mm-hmm.
I just feel better. I don't know, and I do feel like in the evenings we've been better about like, hey, soccer's coming, let's get ready. So we, I set a timer, we run around hard for like 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And today I didn't feel bad at all. I mean, I was out there, I was hoofing it. I'm keeping up with. I don't know if you've ever been 44 and you try to run around with like 11-year-olds.
Some of these people have never been 44.
But they're dadgum fast, and so I'm having to actually run. And I felt great afterwards. But there is an energy.
And it was hot. It was like
very
so
hot. But there's an energy level that's different for littles, like littles. Like it's a different energy level because you got to carry them. They're crying. Like you're worried. You're anxious. You don't want them to get hurt. It's a different energy level. I couldn't do it now. Like, I can run around with my son, and I'm like, oh, I feel pretty good for being in my 40s and, like, keeping up with these young bloods. But littles are it's just different. It's,
babies.
Because,
like, our kids can feed themselves. Babies cannot.
It's draining.
They can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You can tell them to go to their room and not worry that they'll die.
Mm-hmm. It's a mental form of energy drain because you're constantly on with littles. You're like, what, sharp things? Like, you know what I mean? But with... when they get older, you're not on constantly, like worried they're gonna get hurt or something.
It was a unplanned gap.
Yeah.
That's a big gap.
Yeah, unplanned gap. Well, that was last year when we thought maybe.
What?
We thought we might be pregnant.
It's not a 15-year gap though.
It's not a 15-year gap, but I did the math. I was like,
how long did it take?
I was like, I'll be in my 60s at their high school graduation. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like,
oh, but you're using your old person voice, so you'll be ready.
I'm so proud of you, Junior. And my grandchildren are here too.
Stop, that's terrible.
we're here celebrating you getting to high school.
We could split the babysitter with the kids.
We all share the same babysitter. Jiminy.
You want to get babysat with your aunt and uncle?
Oh, Jiminy, Chris.
Oh, something happened to your screen.
We haven't moved the mouse in a while, probably. What was I saying? Oh, I was thinking about that today when we were at that birthday party. Like the things that we celebrate. I'm like, our neighbors really go pretty big for birthday parties.
Everyone has fun.
It's a great.
You go to this party and the parents aren't bored to tears. Like
it's a great birthday
They plan
party.
a party where the parents have fun, every age kid has fun, and even all the grandmas and grandpas that were there.
It's more pizza than you can shake a stick at. They had like slushies. They had beer. So like, you know, the dads are having drinks. The kids are going down a water slide. And then they bring a guy with animals, and he's like, I've got a toucan. And he's like pulling animals out or whatever. And he's like, we're in Indiana right now. I'm not allowed to bring some of these animals into Kentucky. And we're like, oh, you know, everybody's laughing or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, like, the things we celebrate are kind of funny. It's like you spend all this money and do all this stuff because you're like, you are still alive. Let's spend all this money. And it's
Right.
like,
So what you're saying is you should be gifting the mother a present. Thank you for giving me children. Every year, I want to thank you for giving me children.
what's the primary reason you're still alive? The people that are spending all this money to shower you with gifts.
So you don't want to celebrate your birthday?
I'm kidding around. It's just funny when you think
But you get
about
to
it.
an old enough age, you're still alive means something different.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
You get a little bit older and people are like
44?
you keep going, champ. We're all real proud of you. Or like graduating high school.
I know. You did what was legally required of
like,
you.
Good job. You know, you were dropped off by a big giant bus, you know, sat in rooms, listened to information, put the information back out on paper. You did it. You did it for
Your parents were legally required to put you through this.
you did what 800 other people did at the same time. Good job.
That's terrible.
Now, like graduating from college, I think is a little bit different. It's like,
is it?
yeah, you have immense debt and a degree you'll never be able to use. Let's all celebrate because this will be the last time you feel happy. Oh gosh, that's probably too real for some of you. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to activate trauma tonight for anybody here.
You just did. It's supposed to be light and fun,
I
and now
apologize.
everyone's upset.
I apologize. They're like, oh, I don't feel so good, boss. This guy's bringing up all the bad stuff.
Boss.
Oh man.
All the bad nicknames.
Goodness. It was a good birthday, though. They had fun. They did not.
It was so fun that the boy was thinking about recreating the birthday for himself.
He's already writing down, who should I invite?
He's already been planning. That's why he came down. He wanted to look at his wish list, so it's ready to go for his birthday.
It's in 2 months.
I was like, dude.
He's ready. He's ready. And he's like, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should do Dave and Buster's again? I'm like, buddy, I don't know. Write it down as an option. I was like, we got time to think about it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I stopped celebrating birthdays at like 11 or 12. Wait, hang on. I need more information. Like you, as in like your parents were just like, you're old enough. Or you don't do it for your own children.
Oh, yeah, those are good questions.
You know what I mean?
And then why? Like, what happened?
Like, you're just like, you've made it far enough in life. We don't really need to celebrate you anymore, you know?
And it's like for everybody, like, because sometimes people don't celebrate birthdays, but then, like, there's one member of the house that's the most special, and her birthday gets celebrated.
What?
You celebrate all or none. So,
I don't know, the way you said that, I was like, but you are you saying you didn't get birthdays growing up like somebody else did?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Birthdays just don't do anything for me personally. I love celebrating for other people.
Well, but like if you like celebrating other people like to celebrate you. So I think you kind of have to it's a two-way street, right? Like let people celebrate you because you, as much as you enjoy celebrating other people, you're robbing people of that joy because you are going to be, I only want to celebrate other people. You know, that's not always fun.
Do you remember when I threw that surprise birthday for Yosh? He had only had it was the only party he had ever had when he was 18 or 19. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny. It's like looking back, we were really sheltered from some of the oddities of families that were odd. You know what I mean? Not bad, not like unsafe, just odd. You know, it's like
maybe unsafe. You just didn't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe we were spared.
We
I don't
had
know.
friends that their families didn't celebrate birthdays, and when we were old enough to be like aware of that, we would literally, like my mom and my sister, we would throw them parties ourselves because it was like, why don't people want to celebrate your birthday?
My oldest son, who is 20, is going to college this fall, psychology, and my youngest is going into 2nd grade.
That's a huge gap. What is that, 10 years?
Are you a time traveler? How did you do?
What is that? That's not.
How did you do that? So hang on, I'm bad with math, so you're breaking me a little. So 20.
2nd grade is what, like 8?
College. Oh yeah, I'm thinking. I was literally.
He's hurting. Hey, it's all right.
I saw 2nd grade, and I thought like a 2. For some reason, I saw the 2 in my brain.
My
I was like a
gosh.
2-year-old.
No, he's like 8
like, oh,
or
Lord.
something. Maybe 9.
Lord have mercy.
Maybe it was like, you
You're
get a little bit.
seeing him off to college holding a baby.
You have a baby, and then, it's 12 years later, you accidentally have another one. And
This is
you
true.
brought a lot of joy.
This is true.
Just because it wasn't on purpose doesn't mean it can't provide a sweet little boy.
My wife and I have decided we don't want to have children. Our 7 teenagers are going to be devastated when we tell them in the morning. That's a good
7 teenagers?
That's a good joke. That's a
But
good
how do you
joke.
have 7 teenagers? That means they had one
20.
No, teenagers.
I'm reading
Oh.
20 and 7.
See?
Yeah, I mean, my family is similar to Mama Noor. I'm 54 and my youngest sister is 36. 18 years between us. There's an adult of life between y'all. That's
Oh, gosh.
crazy. Like, that's cool.
Your
though.
mom is so tired. Or she was so tired. Maybe she's caught up now.
Gank says, I got snips. No more happy miracles for us anymore. One boy, one girl. We're good. Yeah, we got man-to-man defense.
As long as you've gone back and had it checked. I've heard of people doing that and then not getting it checked and then twins. So.
I think of Ginger and his wife having brain tumor surgery and then goes on to have 6 kids. Yeah. I subscribe to your channel and my name's Anthony. I welcome Anthony. Good to have you, sir. I got the follow-up. Those lanes are cut for good. There you go. I have a friend who has a little brother who is 17 years younger than him. To say he was a surprise is an understatement. I may be years late, but Breath of the Wild is not a very good game. The whole breaking weapon and stamina mechanic is awful.
Is that the game where...
Well, I mean, a lot of times in situations like this, like, when there's different opinions on things.
There's always a different opinion.
Like games like that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
There are really bad ones.
Stop. I thought you were going to say something profound. I was like actually listening. I'm so mad.
Though it was so hard for me to keep it together because I had you on the hook. Because usually you can tell. You can tell I'm not being serious and you ruin it. You're like, you're going to make a joke. I'm like, don't ruin it. Oh, that was one of the best. I got you. But seriously, you're completely wrong. It's an amazing game. No, if you don't like the weapon breaking and the stamina, then you're not going to have a good time. That's
maybe you could play a different game.
That's part and parcel to the game. That would be like playing Returnal and being like, I don't like dying and starting over. You ain't going to have a good time, You got to embrace it. Embrace it. Tears of the Kingdom does the same thing? Yeah. I will admit, the early gameplay of Breath with the stamina can be a bit of a nuisance. The weapon breaking really isn't the issue. It is the stamina. Because, like, the running, you're like, what? And then the climbing, you're like, it's a 10-foot ledge. Like, let me climb. But it is such a good game. Yeah. Tears is better. The building mechanic gives a whole new dimension. I didn't even really get into the building. I just remember the weapon fusing being super dope. And just Really liking that. Benson Boone has his own cookie at Crumble.
Ice cream cookie. Can you? What's the little print say?
I don't know. I shot a bunch of lasers and cannons on a rock with wheels that make it spin in all directions. Called it Death Blossom. Building goes stupid if you get a hang of it. Yeah, I've seen some crazy things in Tears. Zelda Breath and Tears weapons breaking sucks, but they throw constant weapons at you. There's literally no way of running out. Yeah, I don't know what it is where a game is so good you let go of your preconceived demands. Like, Returnal did that to me. I did not like rogues. I thought they were stupid. And then Returnal, like, I kind of let go of that. And I think the same thing happened with Breath. I thought, what do you mean I'm constantly losing my weapons? But I was having such a good time, I kind of, like, let go of that. And then the game kind of almost... the game has the freedom to just sort of blossom because you're not constantly being like, I want it to do this instead, you know? I don't know. I refuse to play a game that requires menuing for every single arrow shot. When I finished Breath of the Wild, I was happily done with Modern Z. What? Menuing for every arrow shot? What are you talking about? I don't remember needing to do the menu for the arrows. You can change your arrow types, just like you can change your weapons. Have you tried out Splatoon Raiders yet? That's another co-op game I'm kind of saving to play with her because I think we would love it. People have said it's a blast and it's a lot like Borderlands. So... I have Hades and I don't play it because of it.
Rita, my wife, who doesn't play...
Oh, my wife doesn't play games other than Breath now, is so much better at this than me, and I've been gaming since 1980s.
So maybe that's why he doesn't like it, because his wife's better at it. Right? It's complicated.
I heard about the GTA 6 backlash with Sony's future on not making discs at all for gamers on Tyrone Magnus's YouTube channel. You agree 100?
Maybe you guys have the same point of view.
I'm confused. Are you... hang on a second. Let's just check something here. I don't know. If you're here for genuine conversation, what you're saying feels like passive advertisement for another channel. I'm not opposed to somebody bringing up another person's content because I might react to it and talk about it, but your comment doesn't make much sense to me. I'm confused a little. We could be dealing with a language barrier, though.
That's great.
First time around, I had a lot of help from my parents. The second time, it was just me. Oh, yeah.
For kids? Well, but the age difference between your kids, your parents were much... I mean, that's a huge age difference for people our age, but for our parents, that's a huge... So they probably could, and now they can't. Yeah. Which would really change your experience as a parent, because having all that support to then maybe having even to support them in different ways and have a baby.
Sorry about that.
You don't have his little sad face.
You don't have to apologize. I'm not understanding what you're... Are you asking me a question, or are you saying that I agree? I don't understand what you're trying to communicate. You just said that you heard about the backlash with Sony from somebody named Tyrone Magnus, and then you said you agree 100. Are you asking me if I agree? The sentence doesn't make any sense to me. I do absolutely love both Horizon games. I don't know if it's an age thing, but like I've just gotten to a point where if I'm not enjoying something, I just don't do it anymore. Well.
No, nobody wants to hear your dirty comment.
There's no dirty comment there. There's
a
lot of things I don't enjoy doing that I continue doing. 'Cause that's just being a man and being a dad. Like there's, but in entertainment and games. if I don't enjoy something, just put it down.
Oh, put it down, like kill it,
show
like a dog.
No, just like put it down. Like
put it down.
You know.
Oh my gosh.
It's like in Toy Story where he drops Woody and he's like, you're not fun anymore.
He says that?
That's a meme where he's dropping Woody on the ground.
And he says, you're not fun anymore.
What's the line? What's he say?
Direct quote from Andy. You're not fun anymore.
I believe the direct quote was, I effing hate you. And stomped on him.
He wouldn't say that.
Yeah. I don't remember what he said.
He doesn't stomp on him.
But that's the idea, is like, if I'm playing a game, watching a show or something, and I'm not liking it, I'm done playing with you, is that what he says? I just do that now. I'm like, if I'm not enjoying a game, I'm like, there's so many other games to play. Like, why force it? If you're trying to play Breath of the Wild, I think there's a covetousness that we get where, like, everybody's enjoying some amazing game, and we're like, well, we need to be able to, I want to be able to play this and have a good time too. And, like, Breath of the Wild makes perfectly good sense because, like, it's an enormous game and everyone loves it and has played it a bunch. So but don't try to squeeze blood from a stone. If it's not working and you don't like it, put it down, play something else. Yeah, he says, I don't want to play with you anymore. That's what he says. Yeah. I did that with Silk Song. I was like, I knew I wasn't going to have a good time with it. I wasn't going to force it. So I just stopped playing. You know? I think there are, but I do get it. I get the pull and the desire to, like, if everybody's enjoying something, you want to enjoy it too. So, like, you kind of force it. And sometimes it works. That worked with me with Death Stranding 1. I was like, I'm going to give this another go. Because the second game looks so good. Everybody talks about the first game. I'm going to give this another go. And I ended up really liking it. It doesn't always work out, though. Claire Obscure didn't do anything for me. I never finished it. And that's totally fine. I just think there's a lot of liberation, I think, when you get to that place. Like, you don't answer to somebody. There's not some court that's going to, like, slam down a gavel and be like, not a real gamer. Like, what? Who cares about all that?
Well, I think sometimes if it seems like it feels like everyone's playing the same game and it just didn't vibe for you, then it almost feels like you're being excluded from a group because the hype is so great.
Yeah.
And so maybe you don't want to play it because you want to have a great experience, but you want to play it so then you still have a seat at the table. So I don't know.
No,
especially if you're heavily involved, like in online communities, and now you have nothing to say. Because when people really like something, that's all they talk about. And some of those games, I think in the beginning, that's all people talk about.
The feeling of belonging, yeah. It can be a catalyst for that. Subear says, it's age and resources. There isn't the same pain of sunk costs of the game when you're older and comfortable. True. Like back in the day...
Older and comfortable?
Meaning that...
Terrible. You're older and comfortable. That's the most terrible thing you could say.
I don't think that's bad at all. It's a great place to be.
I guess.
I was at that party today, and
he was in this little rocking chair just vibing.
I was just like kind of bouncing in the chair, and every once in a while I'd kind of like drift and kind of fall asleep. I was that dad. I was just like, this is great. I'm in the shade. You know, I've had what's the shark beer?
I don't know. I'd never seen it before.
I had some light beer, had some pizza. The sound of children playing is wonderful if it's not fighting, you know. And I'm just like, this is great. She kept coming over. She's like, you all right? I was like, I'm great. And the thing is, too, that I've totally embraced, I don't know almost any of the people. I know the parents, obviously, because they live across the street from us, and they're the best. But I feel no social impetus to be like, I need to not make this awkward and talk to folks. It's like, no, I'm just here. I'm just here with my kids and hanging out. It was great. It's a great feeling. It's like the dad that shows up to everything in sweatpants. You're like, this guy's living large.
He's old and comfortable.
He's older and comfortable. You're living large at that point. Like, you don't care about what anybody thinks about you. That's me, and that's the life I want to live.
Old and comfortable.
Old and comfortable. I mean, can you ask for anything more? Just, it's the best. being older and comfortable. People,
well, and okay, so the kids watched Parent Trap yesterday, and
the old one with
the original, and
with Haley Mills.
The grandpa is like trying to get Maureen O'Hara to update her look, and he said something about, someone who you aging with dignity and confidence or whatever is refreshing or whatever, and she's like, that's the most horrid thing you could say to me, or the absolutely worst thing. She's like super offended, but then she moderns her look because she's gonna go see Mitch. So
yeah,
that's what made me think of old and comfortable.
Sony always make up excuses about not making disc for gamers in 2028. Their company is terrible. Okay. Beats the crap out of old and uncomfortable. That's true. That's true. People definitely don't want FOMO for GTA. A lot will definitely play it just because everyone else is. Yo, Neo with 19 months. That's a lot of months, dude, in a VIP Plus. What's more likely, some kind of Destiny announcement or a year 2 of Marathon?
Not a year 2 of Marathon.
Yeah.
How many months have they been doing this? They're not even going to make it to a year.
That sound I keep hearing.
I don't hear anything.
It's like a boom. It's like when the air conditioner tries to turn on. I don't think that's what it is.
No, but I'm gonna go tell the kids.
Yeah. It's 9:30.
I'll see. Maybe they're roller skating.
Oh, it's running? Okay, fine. Then that's not what it is. Yeah, Marathon's numbers are, they're terrible. There's nothing to say about it. There's no debate to have anymore. It's bad. That's the end of the discussion. It's like checking in on a sports team that's always losing. You're like, and how are they doing? Oh, they've won no games and lost 9. All right, Ted, back to you. Like, there's nothing to say. You mean the Browns? Listen, we don't need to, list teams and make it personal. Son of a. Anyway, I grew up watching the Browns lose. Okay, Metcalf up the middle, never worked. Thoughts on Marvel Toko and player numbers? We don't know the player numbers because, on PC, it ain't going to be good because it's got a bunch of problems. Like, Maximilian was like, I'm out. Like, he uninstalled the PC version. He literally tweeted and said he was playing on PlayStation and having a perfectly fine time. So, I thought Marvel Tokone would do well as a live service game. It's like, it's Marvel, but it's a fighting game, and if you have problems at launch, the PC audience is not going to put up with it. They're going to obliterate your score. It's going to hurt your numbers. Subsequently, it's going to hurt your sales. So I don't know what's going to happen to it. It could be doing very well on console. I don't think the PlayStation audience could necessarily carry it. I don't know historically. I'm not a fighting game guy, so I actually don't know what the history is of, is there this rich history of fighting games doing very well on PlayStation or something? I just don't know. I thought that the Marvel, that dash of Marvel recipe and Arc systems together could be very good. What's the PS score? I haven't checked. Marvel Tokone on PlayStation has a 4.47 out of 4,000 rankings. So I would say that number of ratings is fine. I wouldn't say it's going gangbusters, at a 4,400. Like 2 days after it's been out? That's good. I wouldn't say that that's bad. Those are good numbers. The number of reviews is good. The score is certainly good. It's an 88. It's almost a 90. That's great. But I don't know if is the history of fighting games like very strong on PlayStation? I just don't know. Could also be a game that, you know, ends up being a bit of a slow burn. Where it, you know, they do fixes and they do updates and things like that, and maybe they could, you know, get better results. Lono's a Browns fan. No, I'm not a Browns fan. I just grew up watching the Browns lose every Sunday, so he was just, you know, he was just getting dig in. What's good, Trill? What up? What I miss? A lot. Since Tokyo is a fighting game, one shouldn't expect insane numbers because it's a Marvel property. The fighting game genre is relatively niche. Is it, though? Like, people keep throwing that term around, but I feel like there's a lot of fighting games that have sold a ton of copies. I don't know if that's true. Like, it's not like fighting and racing are niche. But racing isn't niche. Are you kidding me? Historically speaking, like Gran Turismo sales and like Forza sales, they're not niche titles like at all. I think they've sold very well. Maybe I'm hearing niche and thinking like too narrowly or something. I don't know. It's just a big niche. Yeah, like, to say racing games are niche, they've made incredible amounts of money, and they have a very big audience, right? I feel like fighting games also have sold very well, historically speaking. Like, to me, niche sounds like, oh yeah, Street Fighter sold only 2 million in its first month. Fighting games have longevity, though. I was thinking more like, historically speaking, like fighting games. Like, I don't think there's particular fighting games that have sold like, you know, tens of 20s of millions, but I feel like some of them have really climbed pretty and done pretty well. The community is niche. Some of the games sell well, but they normally don't hold player numbers. Maybe that's why we're passing in the night a little bit. I'm looking at like sales numbers and thinking like, yeah, some of these games have done very well, but you guys are like, yeah, but the player numbers tend to drop off. That's not surprising. It's such a meat grinder of a game type. You know, it's like it's just you and another person fighting. That's it. There's, you know, JRPGs are niche. Racing games move units. JRPGs are niche? I feel like niche might be a word that gets misused a lot, and I think we end up getting confused.
I think it needs to be defined.
People kept saying that FromSoft games and Souls games were niche, and then we found out that they were stupidly popular. Even last Mortal Kombat only sold 3 million in the first 2 months. That's really surprising. My impression was that it was a much larger industry, but I don't know. Street Fighter had the whole marketing debacle, and the story mode build your own fighter mechanic was a disaster, so naturally 2 million. Huh. But that still seems like, I don't know. Do we use the term in a way that makes it hard to understand what it means because we're comparing games against like Leviathan live service games? Like, imagine making a game and having that many people buy it in the first couple of months and be like, yeah, but you're niche. Being like, what? Like that, I don't know. Lots of people think they can hang and then they get beat up a few times and they just leave. It takes a different type of person to stay in the community. Yeah. One could argue that Street Fighter is slowly bringing the fighting game genre out of being niche in terms of accessibility, modern controls, and whatnot. While it sold gangbusters, the fighting game genre is still relatively niche compared to other genres. I think it's a term that's hard to...
What happened?
I didn't. Nobody did anything, but it acted like somebody gifted a member because I like bumped a button on the keyboard. It's a tough term because you could always define it in a way where it means something, and all you're actually doing is just doing a comparison. So, I'm trying to think of an analogy. It's kind of like in sports when there's always a better player. It's like you could always find somebody that's better. You could always find somebody that's faster or whatever. Eventually, you're gonna find maybe like the fastest person at a given point in history. But I don't know. I feel like you can always find a game that's larger. So it's like there's this eternal regression down to where anything that's not up here and insane is niche. It's like, but niche, like 8 million copies is niche for Mortal Kombat. Do you see what I'm saying? How could you say fighting games are niche when like Mortal Kombat sold that many copies? Fighter Z reaching 10 million was crazy, but wouldn't that mean it's not? Or is it that the genre's niche and then Dragon Ball sold a lot because of Dragon Ball fans? Niche equals anything that's not GTA 6. That's right. You can always find a bigger fish. Well, you guys could have made us fight tonight. I told them.
Do you want to fight me?
Well, I was...
Do you want to fight me?
All right, see y'all later. That's the end of the stream. What's good, Dan? No, the Marvel game they're talking about, if they would have gone crazy this week, I was like, if you guys go crazy, I was like, Madam and I will fight against each other on Saturday night, And I told him, I said, I'm not gonna do, 2 and 3 basically extra segments, unless we're going crazy on goals, because that's that's a lot. Some people do super chat goals and then they'll do something, and we just do the member goal. And I was like, oh, we'll do it. We'll fight each other. And it was I think a little too lofty of a goal.
That's fine. What do you got to talk about?
She's prime. Sis must have them hands. I'm gonna be real with you. I would probably not do very well. Like if we played some Marvel Tocone Fighting Souls, like she'd probably whoop me because I don't do well in fighting games. I get flustered. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm wearing somebody else's shoes and they're both left foot. Like I'm like I can't. I don't know. It's never.
I don't think you need shoes. Maybe that's your problem.
I've just never been able to do it. Like a lot of video games, I can pick them up and I can kind of make sense of them. It's like for me, like languages always are easy for me to kind of like I can get into the play of a language and kind of make sense of it. But I wouldn't be able to like play a saxophone. I'd be lost.
Have you tried?
I mean, I'm just giving an example.
How many languages do you speak?
I can dabble in a handful, but I've never struggled whenever I mess around with a language. When I took Hebrew, when I took Greek, when I took Spanish, I picked it up real easily. And a lot of games are like that. But fighting games, I'm like, I don't know what this is. It's like it doesn't compute. I don't know. Madam gives praying mantis vibes. Ignoring what I said. I'm not ignoring what you said. What did you say?
He ignored it, so he has to go back and look for it.
So using cause and example shooters. Whatever you say, look at the player base numbers. Just ignoring what I said. I think he's having a conversation with somebody else, not you, Lono. Yeah, I don't think he's talking to me. Lono speak Greek? No, it was a long time ago. And it wasn't classical Greek, it was Koine Greek. And I thought it was easy, but when I went to seminary, I couldn't take more of it without having to take Hebrew, and I didn't like Hebrew. Hebrew was like a math class where I got straight A's, but I didn't understand what I was doing. Like I could apply the rules, and I could get A's on the tests, the quizzes, and the homework, but I had no idea. I was like, I still don't know what I'm doing. Greek, I understood. I could actually like read it and diagram sentences and stuff. But yeah. Who won the Mortal Kombat face-off between you and Madam? I don't remember. I ended up playing one of you guys. Was it you, Leo? Somebody beat the tar out of me. No, Sneaky. Somebody beat the tar out of me in Mortal Kombat. And I was like, this really wasn't what it was supposed to be. I was supposed to play a bunch of different people. Like a different user was supposed to come in every now and
He
again.
wanted to win every time? Is that what you meant? It's not what it's supposed to be.
I didn't want to win.
You don't want to win?
I knew I was going to lose.
You play games with the intent to lose?
I knew I was going to lose. The whole gimmick was come and beat up Lono in Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
He was the only one.
Well, but people had to download or buy it or something.
They were warned ahead of time. I think it was free. It was like on Game Pass or something.
Maybe.
So the question is, why does Sony keep funding live service games in genres that aren't large enough to result in major financial success? I mean, I think it goes back to when they did interviews about it. It was, we don't want to just make a bunch of Fortnites. They wanted to dabble in a bunch of different genres. And I think the thought is, how many Helldivers are out there? How many small bets can they place that could have a big payout? I think that's what the strategy is. I would prefer them to do more of what they did with Marvel Tokone. They didn't buy a company. They partnered with Arc Systems. So if it doesn't do all that well, it's not like catastrophic like what happened with Concord. Drug Doc, thanks for 25 months, brother. How many losses does it take before you're ready to say chuck the controller when playing fighting games? It's not the losses that makes me want to chuck the controller. I literally feel like it would be like, let's say your friend is really, really good at pool and you're not good at all. And you go to play pool and you hit and it's terrible and then you just watch him clear the table. That's what I feel like when I'm playing a fighting game. I don't feel like I'm playing. I feel like I'm watching someone else just beat the tar out of my character. And I'm like, is that your sister? No, it's your sister.
My brother. I've been looking for you.
It's your long-lost brother. That's what it feels like when I play a fighting game. I feel like I'm just watching somebody else play.
Which maybe is fun like once.
It's funny for a little bit.
But like, yeah. But after that, it's not what you were wanting to do. Like,
yeah. There's a skill gap that gets too big. It's like the chasm is too large. You don't learn anything, right? Like if your friend just runs the table and you never get to play pool, you're just watching him do it, you're never going to learn and improve because you're never taking your cue out and lining shots up. In a fighting game where someone is so much better than me, the skill gap is so huge. I'm like, I'm never going to learn anything. I'm just watching my player get beat up. Does that make sense? That's the goal, to make the other person not be able to play. That's probably why I've just never found that enjoyable, because like unless
only
you
one winner.
Yeah, unless you ascend to that height, you're just a punching. Or
you only play potatoes, people who are worse than you. But they probably don't like to play either.
Yeah. Tokone will have staying power due to the various tournament circles and, of course, EVO. I think Tokone will do fine. I think the idea that, like, they won't make, decent money on it. You have a very pretty sister, sir. Well, yeah. I mean, now you guys are going to make Corey mad because it's his sister.
Mm-hmm. And Corey can be a girl name. What's that, like Brack? What is that little picture from Cartoon Network?
I don't know. I can't tell.
It just makes me think of Brack.
It did. It looks a little bit like it. I need a quick break. Ask Madam questions. What time is it? How long have we been streaming? You guys, you get about another half an hour. Don't believe
For all your news?
They told us they don't even care about us reacting to the news.
Well, because it's always the same.
It's always the same stories every time.
People are really upset about something.
That's gaming.
Oh, he crashed? I don't know. I can't see the little... You know, he's got like that little graph that shows when there's a crash, but I don't see anything on it. Like, it's just normal. So, similar features of your wife. I feel like some people you see and like you remember, you know, they have different things that make them stand out. And I think for me, I look like a lot of other white women. So, I always joke, oh, if you need someone to commit a crime, I could do it because nobody's going to remember. But I feel like some people, I think he kind of has like a look. And so you remember when at least you recognize him. And then some people kind of just look like other people. What's my favorite pizza? Probably, like, my favorite pizza place is probably Mellow Mushroom. We don't have one here. But my favorite, if I could pick any toppings, I like either just cheese or like all the vegetables. Just whatever vegetables they have is fine. See? I feel like we know some people, and the husband has, not recently, but for multiple times, he introduced himself to me probably no less than 6 times. And I didn't say anything because I knew he'd be embarrassed, but it was like, I don't think he realizes he's seen me before. So sometimes you give a different name, you know? Vegetables and bacon. Yeah, I don't really like bacon, but sometimes you go to places and they have like veggie whatever, like their version of the veggie pizza, and it has different things on it. Oh, you should go. It's so good. We don't have any here. They closed them. But it's so good. We don't usually get like pizza out because our daughter has a food allergy, so I usually just make it.
It's awfully quiet in here.
No one's shouting, so I'm glad you came back. We can all turn our microphones or whatever.
You're not saying anything. I didn't.
Our sound. I don't like bacon. No. Banana pizza? I don't know what that is. Do you need some help?
I don't. It won't go. There we go. It wouldn't go on. Costco used to have amazing combo pizzas with all the vegetables.
Our Costco got Diet Coke. It's the best.
Oh. I didn't realize they never had it.
It was Pepsi. Had you ever seen me get a drink there?
Oh, I didn't know that you meant that. I thought you meant like buying it from the store, like on a...
No, they obviously have that. Soda, like fountain.
Oh, fountain soda.
Mm-hmm. And then once they got there, I trained the kids how they could go up with the card and get it and then bring it back to me while I'm waiting in line. So then I can get a refill on the way out. Mm-hmm.
Taking chances in a variety of genres is fine, but isn't the licensing fee for Marvel IP fairly expensive? I actually don't know how it works, because Marvel takes like a royalty on the sales.
What's a banana pizza? Like actual banana?
Banana.
Banana pizza.
Banana.
Why are you saying that? You remember that show? We didn't have cable. Do you remember the show where there were bananas literally in pajamas?
Bananas in pajamas?
Yeah. Did you ever watch that? We never watched it, but like they were always like, it was always after whatever we were watching.
So I want a documentary.
Is it not a real show?
To be done on all of those shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to I want to see how many of the people that were like in the costumes were like Teletubbies, Bananas in Pajamas, Barney. How many of them ended up being murderers? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the Bananas in Pajamas were better than Teletubbies.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the people in the costumes were probably regularly killing people. You know what I mean? Like, I think that there was an entire time.
We should show the kids that.
Where a bunch of psychos were making shows.
It's a real show.
Oh, I know the show is real.
Well, sometimes you.
We need a documentary. The dude in the Barney costume. Come on, that guy was killing people, guaranteed. He had bodies in his basement.
What if it was a woman?
It doesn't matter. Man, woman, doesn't matter. They were killers.
I'm looking to see if we can watch it. Bananas in Pajamas. Pajamas? So you spell it with a Y?
Why do they spell it with a Y? Bananas in Pajamas. It doesn't even look like it rhymes. It looks stupid. Why is there a Y in there?
They live on Cuddles Lane.
Cuddles Lane? Do you see what I'm saying?
With teddy bears, Amy, Morgan, and Lulu.
No.
Rat in a hat and other critters.
Murderers. All of them.
Oh my gosh, I gotta show the kids this.
You know what I mean? The documentary would be thrilling because it'd be like, we don't know what happened to, our cousin Steve. He went to work on the set of that show and we never heard from him ever again.
Bananas in Pajamas.
Yeah, why is it spelled Pajamas?
Oh my gosh.
Did you know that banana is a popular pizza topping in Sweden?
With like cheese on the bottom?
You know what's not surprising is that nobody knows that because nobody's freaking going to Sweden and asking for a pizza with bananas on it.
Oh my gosh. It's B1 and B2.
That sounds like a tourist trick they play. Yeah, welcome to Sweden. We put
304 episodes
in a pizza, and you're like, no, you don't. And then they do it to see if you're stupid enough to eat it. And they're like, we got another one today. And you're like, ah.
But it's like cheese. So it's cheese, like white. Is it a white sauce or no sauce?
It's so good.
I don't think so.
I don't believe you.
Not interested in trying. How do I find the IMDb of this?
Is it a country of like alcoholics that are all just drunk and they're like, just put some bananas on it? And they're like, it tastes amazing. Yeah, it's a test. It's a tourist test. Maybe. Yeah. There's something going on. That doesn't even... The texture and the flavor of a banana with like a crispy bread. Okay, I get that.
Maybe it's like a plantain.
Like the crust of the pizza. I could get that.
Okay.
Because I've heard of like, banana with like peanut butter on bread or whatever. I've heard of people being okay, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I could.
You
get
never
there.
ate bananas and peanut butter on a sandwich?
I did.
Okay.
I could get there, but as soon as you institute a sauce or a cheese, I'm like, cheese?
Maybe it's not mozzarella. Maybe it's something else. Because they put like some sort of creamy something with the dessert.
But then it's not a pizza.
Well, we'd have to define what pizza is. Pizzas can be anything.
No.
It's 2026.
Listen, you can't just put stuff onto crust and just call it a pizza.
Well, you're allowed to do whatever you want. It's 2026.
I swear, this is I can't do this anymore. Everything is just made up. It's all made up. It's like that show. Whose line is it anyway? Where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. That's where we live now, in a perpetual state of Calvin ball. This is a pizza. No, it's not. Well, we have crust. What else is on it? It's a pureed sauce of carrots, and then we threw on honey, and then some sliced bananas. That's not a pizza.
A layer of... Okay, you've got crust, right? A layer of peanut butter, marshmallow fluff, and then caramelized bananas.
Just call it something else.
A peanut butter banana pizza.
But it's not a pizza at that point.
It's not a sandwich. It's all flat like that.
If I say,
An
here,
unfinished sandwich.
I made you a burger, and you're like, oh, what's it made out of? And I'm like, well, it's placed between two slices of ham, honey-baked ham for the bread, and we've taken, I don't know, a giant peppermint, and we've mushed it up into a fine powder.
No one's listening. Can you just get to the end?
That's what I'm saying. If I just change all of the ingredients to something else,
pizza?
it's not a burger anymore.
Fruit pizza. It's on a cookie crust with a cream cheese layer with fruit on top. Cookie pizza.
That's not a... No, I'm not. This is rage bait. I'm not falling for it. No.
But if I brought a cookie pizza down here, you'd say no? It'd be deliciously crispy, like a good crisp sugar cookie. It's got nice little, you just,
This is...
And it's got a perfectly blended cream cheese layer. Not too sweet, but the cream cheese balances out the sugar. And then whatever fruit you like on top.
Okay. There is
You would say, I want that. Not pizza. Dessert.
What's the, oh gosh.
Oh dear.
The boat. The stupid... It's not Solzhenitsyn, and it's not Schrodinger's cat.
Titanic.
It's not... Oh, the frickin' boat. The, please, someone
Sometimes
smart
he sees
help
this
me.
boat when he's having visions.
If you take a boat apart piece by piece and put it together somewhere else, is it the same boat? Whose boat is that? The ship of Theseus. Thank goodness somebody here thought of it. I couldn't think of his name. The ship of Theseus. I kept thinking of Solzhenitsyn for some reason. Okay. This isn't even a ship of Theseus situation where you're like tearing down a boat and you're asking the philosophical question. It's like, well, if we tear the boat apart piece by piece and rebuild it over here, is it the same boat? Is the essence of the boat, the pieces, or is it a whole new boat?
Banana pizza.
We're not even talking about a ship of Theseus. You tore the boat apart.
Okay.
You used one piece of it, like the wood for the bottom, and then everything else on it, you built a race car, and you're like,
okay, hold on.
it's a boat. No, it's not.
This is a pizza.
It's not a boat anymore at that point.
With banana and curry.
That's not a pizza. The pizza of Theseus doesn't exist. It doesn't. You're not taking...
It's banana curry pizza.
You're not taking the essence of the pizza and building a pizza. You're...
Okay. Swedish pizza. Pizza base, tomato sauce, cheese, mozzarella cheese, sliced smoked ham or chicken, fresh banana rounds, and yellow curry dusting powder all over the top with crushed peanuts or pineapple on top.
Here's the thing.
That's the recipe. I literally Googled banana Swedish pizza, and that's the recipe. It's telling you.
When you're going to say this is a this, there has to be some base elements and parts for it to be that thing. There's a minimum requirement of parts and pieces for you to say
cookie pizza.
This is a cupcake.
What
right?
makes a pizza?
You have to have minimum pieces and parts. You can't be like, oh, I made an apple cupcake and it's just an apple. You just cut it in the shape of a cupcake. It's an apple. It's not a cupcake. So just because it's shaped like a pizza doesn't mean it's a pizza. There's a base level minimum amount of pieces
I'm looking
and
at the
parts
definition.
In order for the essence of the thing.
Okay, the origin of the word,
term.
The first recorded in Latin, 997 AD, meaning a type of flatbread or cake. That was the origin of the word.
I'm not doing etymology. I'm
a baked flatbread pie topped with...
Oh, this is like forms and essences. This is like the basis of early philosophy, like the form or the essence of something. Who gets to decide which parts?
So you need
I'm not claiming to be the
dictionary.
arbiter of pizza. What I'm saying is when so many of the base level parts are absent, I don't understand why you're bothering calling it a pizza anymore. It would be like calling a motorcycle a car. It's like the base level parts of a car aren't there anymore. But there's tires and it's a motor vehicle, so it's a car. No, it's not. The base level parts aren't present anymore. It's no longer a car. It's become something else. So it's a cookie with chocolate and
I'm
M&Ms.
looking at the definition.
It's a cookie pizza. No, it's not. It's not a pizza. Why even use the word?
It says a pizza is a flat, round piece of dough covered with tomatoes, cheese, and other toppings, and then baked in the oven. That's the definition.
Yeah, and you remove all those pieces and parts, it's no longer a pizza.
No, the banana pizza had all those things. It just had bananas and curry.
Think of it like a remake with added content. It's a remake. We've remade the pizza, and it's no longer a pizza. There is no pizza of Theseus. It is no. You've completely changed it. But I think my is a hot dog a sandwich. If we were in a room together,
I'd slap your face.
That's slappable. I hate that discussion. Posture's intellectual. If you understand what they mean when they say it. I mean, but I don't. Because if somebody said, there's a pizza in Sweden with bananas on it. Okay, we have not successfully communicated. Because I'm picturing a pizza with bananas on it. But when you're like
a whole banana in its peel or like sliced up.
Oh, but there's no cheese.
No, the recipe said cheese.
And there's no tomato sauce.
The recipe said sauce.
But if you're... I thought it didn't have the cheese.
I literally Googled how to make that type of pizza, and it said it's all the same except they put bananas on top and they sprinkle curry powder over the top. It's literally a regular pizza, but like...
That picture right there does not look like a regular pizza that just happened to have some bananas placed on it. I'll give you an example. Tonight, we were at the birthday party. They ordered a heat and sweet pizza. It had jalapenos and pineapple on it. Okay, It was a pizza that just happened to have those ingredients on it. I don't care about that. When someone says we've ordered a pizza that's going to have jalapenos and pineapples on it, I didn't need it explained to me. I was like, oh, okay. That doesn't look like that. That looks like something else that you're just calling a pizza.
When I Googled how to make one, it said make basically a traditional pizza, but you put banana slices and curry powder.
This guy says, 2 boomers talking gaming. Shouldn't you be looking after your grandchildren? Go retire.
You're talking about me? That's so rude to me.
Was that an attempt at an insult? I can't tell. I don't know. It doesn't all have all the base parts of an insult.
Oh my gosh. Because it's not a pizza.
Your insult would make a better pizza than the banana picture I'm looking at in my Discord. That's for sure.
Ridiculous.
Stupid. It needs tomato and cheese for sure. That's what I'm saying. If you start to remove all of the base parts, it's no longer the thing that you're calling it. And now we're not successfully communicating because you're like, oh, it's a such and such a pizza. And I'm like, oh, what comes on it? Oh, well, it's a cookie crust and it's a icing sauce and we don't do cheese. It's not a pizza then. Why are you calling it that? Why don't you just call it something else and then tell me what's on it? You're wasting my time. That's what it comes down to with this weird form of communication where we call things that aren't the things that you're claiming them that they are, or something. It doesn't need tomato sauce. There's white sauce pizza.
That's true. Remember that one, the Great White from
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
I think once you abandon certain parts of it, you lose it. But if you have
add the wrong parts.
Something, because if you have the crust, the cheese, and like, tomatoes or pepperoni or something, but then you change the base sauce, I'm like, oh, that's fine. When the barbecue chicken pizza.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I can picture that in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you call it a pizza? Do you not call it pizza? Whatever. But at least I know what you're talking about. We've successfully communicated. Is it technically a pizza? Probably not. It doesn't have...
Yeah, but if you're hungry enough that you care what we call it or what it is.
Yeah. Call this whatever you want. I'm shoving it in my face.
Like, you don't really probably care.
Yeah. The hot dog sandwich, water's wet, does pineapple belong on pizza? They're all fake debates.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a pizza. That's just a giant cookie. Like, you guys are putting pictures in the Discord.
Well,
that's
I think
just
that one's a
cookie.
I think that one's like a pizza cookie, and that one's a cookie cake.
Kiwi is nice, also on pizza. I don't
know.
Here's what I think's going on. There are people who will say things in, YouTube chats and Twitter, and they're rage baiting, right? I think the original rage bait was people putting a bunch of nonsense on a pizza just to see if anybody would, put a pistol to their temple and say, don't you dare do that. They're like, what if we did this? And they're like, don't you dare do that. Like, how far can we push this before someone's going to stop us? We're just trying to make people mad. Let's put pineapple on there and let's just see what happens. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. It's like, they're just baiting. It's gotten so absurd. You just throw anything on the pizza. Who the heck cares anymore? Let's just be nihilistic about pizza. That's violent imagery. It's effing pizza. I'm just saying, they're like, how far can we push this before someone stops us, before someone tries to kill us or shut us down? It's like, let's just throw crap on there. And then they realized, well, no one's going to stop us because no one, people will buy it and eat it if it's, 2 a.m. and they're, drinking. They're like, oh, this tastes great. What'd you put on here? And they're like, we just had a bunch of stuff in the kitchen. We chopped it up and threw it on there. Kiwi is nice on pizza. That's what Paul said. Kiwi. Who's doing that? Kiwi. Canada made pineapple pizza? I put shoes on the pizza just to see what you do. That's what I'm saying. It's like the original rage bait. They did it just to see what people would say. And here we are, all these years later. Some knucklehead just started putting crap on pizza. And now we're talking about bananas. You know how this started, by the way. Bananas in pajamas. That's how we got here. And I don't remember.
We should watch that with the kids.
My sister loved pineapple on pizza. FYI, even if you peel off the pineapple, oh yeah, it's still on there. Yeah.
But most people aren't getting pineapple.
If it was rage bait, it worked. Just today, we've been talking about it for like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, it works. It does. It gets me riled up. I'm angry at the entire country of Sweden.
Oh my gosh.
They're out there putting bananas on pizza, messing with the tourists, and we fell for it. They're like, can you believe it? All these dumb Americans come over here and we're like, oh yeah, we put bananas on pizza all the time. It's a delicacy. And they're really just like, oh yeah, we get them. We don't know what to do with them, so we just throw them on the pizza for the tourists.
That's great.
Cold pizza the next morning or nah?
Mm-mm.
That's college.
In your younger days.
That's college man's game, dude. I can't be doing that. I'm in the morning having like a coffee and like a breakfast sandwich now. I'm like, you know. Can't do it anymore. I'll have pizza again for dinner and put it in the air fryer. That's a great way to do it. I went to CC's Pizza earlier with the kids. I had at least 13 pepperoni pizzas.
Whole pizzas or slices?
We have to investigate.
I didn't know CC's was still open.
I'm sorry. We have to stop everything and investigate this situation.
How many? Was it like a 10-inch or like how many?
So.
Like your whole family? You're just.
Yeah, I am bewildered.
Are you alive?
He's chatting from the grave. Like,
That's his last message he sent.
I had a heart attack. I ate 13.
Someone reach out to his family.
They had a challenge. If I ate all 13 pizzas, I got them for free.
No one else got pizza.
Nobody else got pizza.
The poor thing.
Everybody went home sad. Why is that man eating all the pizza? 13 slices. Listen.
You better be going for
You live your life however you want.
however short you like it.
But I'm just here to tell you, when you sweat, people can smell you from across the room.
Stop.
They're like, is that salami? What is that?
Gross.
Is someone,
That's not funny.
somebody making a...
No.
Is someone making a sandwich?
No.
my man, you can't eat that much pizza.
13 slices is better than 13
Lord
pizzas.
have mercy. CC's, it's still 13 slices.
I didn't know they still had that place.
Golly. I bet you bleed marinara.
CC's Pizza.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's like when someone goes to a bonfire, everyone knows it. They're like, it smells like smoke in here. Like they're
That's
like,
gross.
they smell you coming. Like,
Oh,
did somebody order CC's?
There are like a whole bunch left.
Are we catering today? And you're like, no, I just had a lot of CC's last night. Whew, my sweat smells like pepperoni.
Gross.
Oh, golly. Oh, I appreciate you telling us that story, though.
Well, I'm glad he clarified that it was 13 slices and not 13
Yeah,
whole
he said
pizzas.
13 pepperoni pizzas. I was like, what the heck is going
Like-
on? Derek says a consequence of eating that much pizza is that you start forgetting how much, and you just start telling everybody that you ate an effing baker's dozen of pizzas. You've had so much pizza that you're delirious. You're like, did I eat 13 slices or did I eat 13 pizzas?
13 whole entire pizzas.
What did I eat?
In like 13 just pepperoni. Like you didn't go try different kinds. You just got the one.
Just keep them coming. Keep them coming. Pepperoni. I don't need nothing else. Just keep bringing that pep. That dude's a flippin' Ninja Turtle. Goff, yes. Holy mackerel. Oh. We make a pepperoni pizza at home, and I have to dab it with paper towels because it's so greasy. This guy's blood is greasy.
Well, maybe he dabbed it before he ate it.
It's like, listen, I'm going to need every pepperoni pizza you have in this joint.
And every napkin.
And don't question me on this. I'm going to need 2 rolls of paper towels.
In a trash can.
And a trash can. Just put it right beside the table. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Does he look like a Pizza Hut? He owns the hat.
Because look, my man was going through something. He needed the pizza.
He
went with his kids. Maybe he's got 13 of them or something. Pizza for every child.
They're like, sir, you're ordering every pizza in the place.
Well, Cece's used to be like buffet. Did you ever go there?
He goes up to the buffet. He's just like sliding them off. Just sliding them off. These are mine. Why? Who gave you a trash bag? I brought it myself. These pizzas are mine. All these kids are behind him with plates crying, well, we were going to eat.
Those are his children.
I don't know what y'all are gonna eat, but these are mine. Just order.
He can't even read it.
Just order a pepperoni and paper towel pizza. Oh gosh.
But is the paper towels pizza after that much grease? Eventually, it turns into pizza.
You still need the essence of the pizza.
He just takes the whole tray. He doesn't use a plate.
It's a ratio. How
Okay.
many parts are to the pizza? What? How many?
Oh, hold on. He's gonna
Crust?
hurt himself.
Crust, sauce, cheese, topping.
Okay.
There's 4.
Okay.
I think you need a greater ratio of the original parts in order for the essence of the pizza to be maintained. So as soon as you
Do you want
only...
me to order you a pizza?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm not
First time he's ever said no to food.
I'm not peckish. I
okay.
ate a lot.
How many pizzas did you eat?
I had 4 pizzas. No.
Oh, gosh.
Oh golly! I put a bunch of napkins in the middle of the table. He just takes the whole tray for the pizza. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't even need a plate. The tray is the plate. They're like, "Sir, we have plates," and you're like, "This is my plate. I'm gonna eat this whole thing." We can agree on one thing, Lono. Paper towel does not belong on pizza. Just you wait, Brett. By the middle of next week. Don't worry, my dad taught me my puke drills. I know exactly how long I have. I have approximately 11.5 seconds before I need to be at the trash can to puke. Oh my goodness. I've eaten a whole pizza before in my youth. There was a time where I would get a hot and ready pizza.
There was no concern that I would gonna even eat it.
She wasn't gonna eat it
Or touch it.
This was me living large. I'd get a hot and ready pizza.
That's back when it was like $5.35 or something.
Listen, no judgment, but this is trashy.
It's not. Some people do this still. Stop, don't be rude.
That's why I said no judgment.
I know, but you don't have to put the slam behind that.
I mean, I was doing it, so
Okay.
there's no judgment.
Mm-hmm.
I'd get a hot and ready, and you get a 6-pack of Bud Light, and I'd have half the 6-pack and half the pizza, and I'd play video games. That was like, there's nothing better, because then you take that pizza.
Is that when we were married?
You take that 6-pack and you put it in the fridge, and you're like, I'm good for the next night. Ready to go. I forget. It was like...
It wasn't when you were in school.
No, it wasn't when I was in school. It was after we graduated. There was a couple times where like you would take trips and stuff.
I was working a full-time job to put you through school.
No, it wasn't then. I was out.
Interesting.
No, it wasn't then because
Oh.
I couldn't drink. It was after that. There was a couple times where you took trips and I was like, that's what I'm going to get.
That's your choice?
It was effective. You could get a hot and ready pizza for $5. And back then, like a 6-pack of Bud Light was like $5 or $6.
Look, he washed it down with the Diet Coke so that it's called balance.
Oh yeah. Diet Coke evens it all out. I was gonna ask you, is that a God of War shirt until I realized it said it on the sleeve? Oh yeah. Is it the 2 wolves?
I think they're seahorses.
I'm looking down at it like I'm gonna see it better than looking up there. Like how stupid. Like I'll figure this out. Like I'll dislocate my neck. I think those are wolves. The 2 wolves.
I think Little Caesars is still open.
Does that say Ragnarok or just no God of War? This is God of War 2018 shirt. I don't know what that's reference to. Maybe that is a reference to it. Anyway, have a good night. All right, gang. See ya.
When they first started them.
Let me get one of your cheapest pizzas and beers, please. Well, yeah, that was. We've been married next year 20 years, so that would have been 17 years ago. That's a long time ago. I can't eat like that now. Like, even today.
You'd have to cancel the stream.
Even today, I was like, all right, I can have this. I can have what are they, Land Shark beers or whatever? I was like, I can have one, have some pizza, have another Land Shark, and then I had to stop. My friend's like, come on, have another one. He like opens up a Sam Adams. I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and drink a Boston Lager after that.
When it's 95 degrees out.
When it's 95 degrees out.
But it was really cold.
And then like, oh, I got to go schedule a stream. And then I would have come back here and fell asleep on the couch like have a nap. So I was like, no, I'm good.
You drank some of it. So I threw it away. I cleared the table.
I poured it out.
Oh.
It got like warm. I was like, well, I don't want him to. I was like, I just poured it out. I was like, I'm not drinking this.
It's good for the grass.
He's gonna have one spot that's like really healthy. Kind of looks like Jormungandr. Yeah, what's this from? I don't even remember where it came from. I think it came in a Loot Crate. I have a couple of God of War shirts from Loot Crate. I've got one that says Norse Horse. Whatever that means. I would doubt Reforge has had a Hot and Ready recently.
Do they even still have that?
That was our first place that we lived was an apartment. The second place we lived was a duplex. That was the last time I did that. Was that very first duplex. Got Hot and Ready. I got a Hot and Ready and a 6-pack of Bud Light. And it was like the best thing ever.
I'm looking it up.
Pizza, beer, and video games.
I don't think they still have it. I'm not seeing it.
It's the clamp that holds it. Is that what this is? Oh! It does kind of look like
They've
that.
got pretzel crust pizza.
I'm sorry, what?
Pretzel crust pizza.
All right, guys, we're going to order a pizza.
Thought you said you couldn't eat pizza ever again.
I didn't say I could eat pizza ever again.
They've got an extra most bestest pizza, too.
The Crazy Crust pizza from Little Caesars is kind of legit, though.
There's one closest to us, sort of. I mean, kind of.
I'm getting too old for that. We've already been streaming for 2 hours. We got to call it. We didn't look at gaming news because... All right, here we go. This is a segment.
Okay.
GTA 6 is going to do a big reveal on Netflix in 3 weeks.
Maybe, possibly.
What do you think of that?
Probably delayed.
Okay.
Okay. Go on.
Sony responded to
Wait. It's on Netflix, so you have to have a membership to Netflix.
Yeah. 6 hours later, you'll be able to watch it on YouTube. So
or I'll just tape it and send it to you.
Don't do that.
I have to pay money to watch a trailer?
We are not endorsing doing that. We are not going to do that here.
The pretzel crust pizza has American cheese?
Why?
It's probably so good. And
No.
mustard?
No.
I'm going to get you one.
American cheese belongs on like a very small handful of things. Like a classic cheeseburger.
Okay. But you don't like it. You've been getting something else.
Pepper jack, maybe.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza? Oh, yeah.
Ritz crackers.
We got to add you to the total. All right. You guys have until
I think it's
finish going
ridiculous
through this.
that I have to pay money to watch something that I have to pay for to play.
It's an extended look at the game, and 6 hours later it'll be on YouTube.
Okay, fine.
You can't wait 6 hours?
I just think it's... you're going to make me pay...
No one's making you do anything.
You've not shown anything. You've shown just pictures. Right? The game's coming out in 3 months. You've only shown me pictures, and the first time you're going to show something, you're going to make people pay.
They're not making people pay.
That's fine.
You can wait 6 hours.
It's fine. It's delayed. I hope they delay it.
I can't believe you're on the side of the whiners on this one. There are people whining about that.
It does seem a little
A little what?
They're making me pay for a game I don't physically own.
They're not making you pay.
And now they make me pay, or I have to wait.
Oh.
So.
Okay. So imagine that you're driving around.
Okay.
And you get home.
Yes.
And it has been 3 hours since this thing hit Netflix.
Okay.
Okay. You could pay for a Netflix subscription.
How much is that?
I don't know what the minimum is. Let's say it's $15.
Oh my gosh. $15 to watch a stinking 30-second trailer?
Somebody get these beggars out of here.
Okay. Go on. And the game's going to cost me $90? I don't have it. I've already paid money for the game. Go on.
Things cost money.
Okay. Not trailers. To show me a game that I have to buy.
You can watch it. Okay. Wait. Hold on. She came down in a bubble, Doug. Hold on.
Who's Doug?
You commonly hear about trailers being at a movie, and if you want to see that trailer before everybody else, you got to go see the movie. Or you gotta wait.
The only time I'm hearing about trailers at movie theaters is when someone saw the movie and told me about the trailer they saw, and I just go to YouTube and watch it.
No, there has totally been a time where that's been a thing. Like, if you want to see the trailer...
3 examples.
Before everybody else...
3 examples.
They did that with the Marvel movies all the time.
No. Okay.
Anyway.
So I've been driving around Louisville for 3 hours.
3 examples.
No one's called the police.
Cite me your sources.
I'm just stuck on
What are you, Andrew Wilson now in the middle of an interview?
No, I'm stuck on the highway. I've been looping Louisville for 3 hours.
I'm just saying you were doing something. You were preoccupied.
No, I could watch it at a green light. I mean, a red light.
Anyway, you can just wait.
I guess I'm going to have to.
There aren't trailers exclusively at the movie theater? No, that's totally a thing. There have been trailers for movies.
Oh, Doug on Disney.
The first time you want to see it, you have to go to see the movie to see the trailer. That's been a thing for the longest time.
Phantom Menace, what was that, 2001?
I don't know. But...
Okay.
You just have to wait.
Fine. It better be super good.
6 hours!
If you make people wait for crap, they're going to be really mad. So, and it better be actual gameplay. I don't want to see no trailer or like a little mini video. I'm not impressed. I want to see gameplay. Is that what's promised?
We agree on that. It better be gameplay.
I don't want to see a picture. I'm not making a coloring book. Like,
yep.
If I want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie and not play a game.
It's called an extended look.
Okay.
So it should be gameplay. They did that with the newest Doomsday trailer. Thank you. It's not abnormal to be like, if you want to see the trailer before everybody else, you got to go see such and such a movie. Like, that's all this is.
What did they call it that they're going to release? What's it called?
It's called an extended look.
Well, did they define what that means? Because pizza can mean lots of things. It's just we learned tonight. So extended look could mean it's just a longer video that they're going to show you. So.
Yeah. It'll be everything we've already seen, just extended.
Just a panorama picture instead of just individual stills. They're gonna say this is what it looks like if we would in a couple years if we like freshen it up, give it new colors.
Yeah. It'll be on 100 YouTube and TikTok channels as soon as it finishes airing. There's no reason to pay for Netflix. I think Netflix is gonna be slapping people down. I'm not running that risk. They're going to be hitting people with copyright. They're going to be ready. Here's the thing you got to realize.
They'll be ready.
You got to realize this. YouTube's going to hit you before you can hit publish. They're going to hit you before you can hit publish. Right now, try to upload a movie. You can't do it. They won't let you. Why? It's in a database. They know you're uploading a movie. They're like, they won't let you publish it.
Everything you've seen but looped twice.
This video that's going to be on Netflix, YouTube will already have it in a database. As soon as you try to upload the footage, they're going to stop you. They can copyright strike or claim a video before you hit publish. I wouldn't play with that fire. Now, you are correct. TikTok is the wild, wild west. But I'm not doing it. I'm not playing with that fire. I'm not messing with copyright law. Netflix paid millions of dollars for this exclusivity window.
Is that what they paid?
Oh, I guarantee you they did, yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sony kind of responded to the backlash.
Of the no discs?
Yeah.
They said
on their earnings call
we don't care.
that they've heard the various pieces of feedback. They're going forward.
And they don't care. Oh, the same thing. But
Well, somebody asked them. They said their business hasn't been affected by it.
Yep.
Glizzy Gallardo with a $5 super chat says, thanks for the commentary. Well, thank you for your super chat. That's very kind of you. I greatly appreciate that.
But they're the business making the decisions, so
Take-Two,
okay.
the company behind GTA,
Okay.
the CEO said they're not concerned about the lack of physical either. He's like...
Because they just got a fat check from Netflix.
Well, he basically said this is what everybody's doing now. This is where we make all our money. We make all our money digitally. That's what he said.
I mean, it's a provable statement, so he wouldn't say something that you can't.
That's
like
right.
I should be able to pull up something and see that.
Acknowledge request denied. It's a bit better than being ignored, but still stings. That's right. We hear you. We don't care.
No, that's not. You said they said something else. There's a nice way to say it. You say, thank you for your feedback.
I don't speak fluent Japanese, but my
But
understanding...
you could if you would have studied it. But
I could
languages
learn.
are easy. You're just too lazy to try. Is that what you said? That's earlier today.
You hated studying with me because of my ability to memorize. Well, you're going to suddenly act like languages were hard for me? What is this?
But you don't.
You wouldn't study with me.
You don't speak them?
Because I didn't need to continue studying them. I didn't need to continue taking Spanish.
Okay. That's fine. Go on. Keep going.
You either...
Something about Japanese language. What does this have to do with Take-Two?
Oh, no, the Sony Backlash. Yeah, I don't speak fluent Japanese, but my understanding was they basically said, we don't care. That's what they said.
I'm fine with that. I like truth statements if that's how they really feel. Say it.
I don't blame you, madam. I would hate studying with Lono, too. Yeah, well, you know, it's a bit difficult, Trill, when one of us can read and the other can't. I understand why you would have a hard time studying with me.
So he's just saying the words of what he's typing in his phone into that. He's just pushing the...
It's all text-to-speech.
He said W Lono too. It's text-to-speech.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can't read? That's right. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
This is Trill's favorite animated gif of me right here. Watch. Dink! Pinky up.
Did you do that on purpose?
I did not. That son of a gun saw me put my glasses back on that way. And he recorded it. I'll have you know, Trill, that you don't know about me.
Mm.
You joke, but tons of Americans are definitely using the text-to-speech for everything. For sure. It came so natural. It's who I am, sir.
What is that one?
Am.
Oh, the same one? He just left at it?
This is me staring at the camera.
Okay.
The last two things was Beast of Reincarnation came out this week.
Have I played that?
You haven't played it.
Okay.
I played it. I wasn't really looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was enjoying it so much that I got more frustrated the more I played it.
Low expectations makes things better.
Well, but this is such
so
a weird...
you're not disappointed.
But this is a weird instance of this.
Okay.
So, like, I went in with the low expectations. So, like, I might like this, I might not. I ended up really liking it. And my frustration with the game grew the more I played because it had problems. It wasn't performing well. It's clearly rushed. Like, it's not ready. They're going to patch
there
it.
should be consequences for releasing unfinished work. Like,
disappointing.
like there should be some sort of something. They're like a backlash of like, you release this knowing it wasn't finished. You're selling something that's not complete.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
What are these people saying? Can you translate it?
I'm in the wrong.
Just copy it.
If I was on, hang on. See, Chrome will do it. Just give me 1 second there, Mister.
Mister.
I'm assuming it's a Mister. Hang on. We just go to translate English. He said, "Wow, Lono, I'm surprised that you're not a language enthusiast. I thought you were someone who loved languages."
You did say that earlier.
He said it might be better to translate this into English. That's right.
Wait, there's another
Dante.
one. Oh.
He said, "Wait, you're still studying Korean, right?" I was never studying Korean. I just hung out with Koreans.
The public library has like a language program that you can just do for free.
Yeah. I'd love to learn Korean. I think it's a great
You could teach
language.
it to the boy. You guys could learn together. That'd
Yeah.
be cute.
The last piece of news,
Okay.
the Gears of War E-Day beta came out.
Okay.
And it was I had fun with it. Pork Pie says goodie. Oh no. Hang on, 16 months. Thanks, Pork Pie. We appreciate you being here, Pork Pie. So glad to see you.
Do you not like him?
We need to end the stream very quickly. No, I really like him, but I don't want him to hit the goal. We're gonna shut the stream down.
Mm-hmm.
So Gears of War E-Day beta, it was great. The actual horde mode was pretty fun. PvP is
that the boat game?
No, it's like it's
Oh, is that the one where we were watching the same footage and you were in like a room and there's like a bad guy, but maybe he's like a dragon or something, and you're like in a suit? No, you would show me something, and it would just play the same thing. You were like in a room.
in a room.
Mm-hmm. Tile on the floor, I think.
I've never played this until this time.
Then maybe not.
This is one that I'm hoping to play with you, like through the story co-op.
Okay.
Stone Spire, thank you for the gifted member.
So what about it?
So I played the beta, and it was fun. Like the horde mode was fun. I won't do it to you tonight. Oh, thank goodness! Thank you. Everyone, stop. Pork Pie's not.
He's tired. He ran around for a full hour today during soccer.
I did soccer coaching.
That's why he's a little crispy.
And a birthday party.
No, you told us you napped during that.
I did have a little bit of a nap during the birthday party. And the stretch goal, if you guys hit the 750, like Madam was going to have to play GTA Online. And I was like, let's get the heck out of here. Pork Pie's here. Thank you, Stone Spire, getting us to 540. We're 10 away from 550. You just got back from a vacation. Well, hopefully it was a good one. Anyway, that was the other news thing. We didn't really cover the news. I mean, we kind of covered the news here at the end, but we didn't really cover the news tonight.
What is that? What's the news? It just, you can play it?
It's a beta going on right now. There's definitely some feedback. People don't like that the PvP is basically everybody just using the shotguns and getting close to each other.
Okay.
But I actually think there's a certain amount of skill it takes to play that way.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it has a whole lot of staying power.
So will they listen to the feedback? Like they're like, does it matter to say anything? Because like I feel like sometimes.
Here's the thing. I don't think Gears PvP will ever ascend to anything higher than that because that's kind of the best part of it. Like, so I think they should kind of lean into it. Now, they could have modes in Gears PvP where there are no shotguns, so maybe new metas and strategies emerge. But, like, I just don't think there's that much depth and substance to Gears PvP anyway. It's like it's never been. I don't know. I'm not being critical. I'm just saying maybe be what you are. Like if that's what people like, and if that's what people think is a great form of skill expression, then lean into it. I really like the horde mode. I thought it was fun. I had a good time with that. The PvP was what I expected. I'm just not very good at it. I don't have a very good time with it because I'll get a couple of kills here and there. And then that's kind of the end of it. Like I don't enjoy it that much. So, all right. You guys got 2 hours. You got 2.5 hours out of us. We're supposed to only do 2 hours on Saturday night. We're gonna go to the couch and watch something. I don't know what we're gonna watch. We'll figure it out. We actually have to get up in the morning. We can't sleep in anymore on Sundays. Don't worry, I'll be the first one up. I'll make sure the family is ready to go. We'll be good. So, appreciate you guys being here. If you're watching on YouTube, hit like, do all the things that you typically do.
Oh, there's a movie recommendation.
Wind River. There's Wind River. There's whatever the one, the Magnificent Seven. My brother wants us to watch one on Netflix. I forget the name of it. Train something on Netflix. He really liked it. So, anyways.
You know what he does with recommendations.
His stuff's usually pretty good, though.
I meant you. We know what you do with movie recommendations.
I wanted to watch Magnificent Seven. You're like, let's watch the original. So we ended up watching The Martian instead, which was just like another version.
It was just a statement. I was like, oh, maybe we should watch the original first.
Anyways, I'm cutting it. I want to have a relatively normal evening with Madam. So, appreciate y'all. I'll see you Monday. And, yeah. You might see regular GTA Online gameplay on the channel. So, maybe you could play with me. Maybe you're a member and you can get involved in the Discord. Okay? All right. Madam, say goodnight.
Good night.